Arknights.
Ascalon forced me to take this bodyguard gig. Pick your job off the ground, Doctor. You'll be seeing a lot more of me for a while.
Alright, sorry for the slight delayed reaction. But yeah, the slight delayed start. Anyway, hello everyone, I'm Aren and welcome back to Arknights. How are you guys doing? Welcome in. But yeah, I'm doing pretty well today. It's been weird recently. It's been like kind of rainy, but also pretty hot. It's been a weird combo, but overall pretty good. And I'm glad you're doing well too, Mateo. Hope you're all doing well. And today we're gonna continue the main story. I'm really excited for that actually, because we've actually been making some good progress recently. I'm excited to continue with now with chapter 12. I believe that isn't the newest one in global 13, and 14 is the one that came out on the CN server a while ago, right? Like a couple months ago. So we're catching up. We're getting there. So yeah, let's see. We are. We didn't even get started because I forgot to do the adverse from this one. I hopefully I won't forget this time around. Yeah, we're catching up, so I think let's just get started. I do have the new vouchers from this month. No, not this one. That one might be interesting, but because we already got 10 pulls on this one. So I think we do this, right? I think we do 10 more pulls on this one at the end of the stream. Let's get around to that. And let's just begin. Let's see what the start of the story has in store for us. So yeah, let's just jump into it. Let's see, heat wave. The soldier seems to be like the hot wind blowing on the deck. It reminds him of the warmth of the fire when cooking supper back home. Huh. Interesting. I was gonna mention, we didn't see anything of reunion last time, right? Last chapter. I wonder if we'll get some here. I don't know. Let's see. New red wheat seats. Burdenby saddle. Meal operation units looking for previously owned. Spine massager. May need mail order. 2 woolen coats. Swinton steel shop. That needs its hem trim shorts. That needs. That was a weird apostrophe. The romance of Ivy's? Crossed out. I said I forgot. Grab some cheap candy to tide the kids over. Ask George if you can borrow his medal. Is this a ruin list? I guess so. The shopping list. Yeah, it did sound like a shopping list at the beginning, right? Let's see. Pierce. Yes, Captain. I heard your leave was approved. Yes, I suppose it went rather well. It's all thanks to that baby face of yours, lad. The brats occasionally want to put up a facade of caring about their subordinates. They call it good branding. I guess the brats happen to be in a good mood. The mill back home stopped working and the old carpenter there broke his leg again, so my mother asked me home to help out. 10 days of leave, minus 8 days on the road. A day and a half is more than enough for me to deal with that rickety antique. I left an extra half day open, just in case my dad needs help tilling the other part of the field. Okay. Alright, I shall pick up another dozen work gloves. The ones back home are past their prime. Is this? Oh, it is a shopping list, okay. That's right, Captain. So nothing is missing. I don't know when I'm going to get time off again. Hopefully you've earned yourself a real medal or two by then. Of course, all for Victoria. That's the kind of ambition I want to see, lad. I once knew a bloke named Todd. He and I fought against those spirecasters out on the frontier, and he earned himself a solid gold medal. What a beautiful thing that was, glittering as it hung on his chest. It shone so brightly nobody could take their eyes off it. Our beloved Duke Wildermere personally awarded him the medal, which is the highest honor for any soldier. But at the celebration banquet later on, old Todd had a bitter look on his face. Can you guess why?
Because he wasn't satisfied with the merits he earned?
No, it's much worse than that. He couldn't lift his mug to take a swing of beer. His hands got replaced with a pair of wooden prosthetics. Damn. The veteran officer grins, showing a mouthful of yellow teeth. The young soldier laughs dryly. He knows this one is one of the officer's many poor jokes. The wind is so strong on the deck that the soldier has to hold onto the brim of his hat, letting out a loud yet harmless sneeze. No matter the season or weather, standing on the deck of a prancing high-speed battleship always makes one want to wrap himself in this coat. The young soldier thinks to himself, "Who else is in charge today? How many cans of rations did that pudgy bald man swipe?" But the creamy vegetable chowder he makes is without equal, and if fortune is on his side, that old bastard might even throw in a healthy serving of fowl paste into the soup. He figures that he should have left the sunsets, and he finishes dinner. What? He figures that he should leave after the sun sets, and he finishes dinner. Okay. The mobile fortress they're stationed in has already reached Londinum's vicinity. When the weather is clear, they can even see the pinnacle of the Shard on the horizon. After returning to the station, he'd board the logistics squad transport vehicle and head to the nearest town first, where he'd be able to give a drink or two at the tavern. In the early morning, there'd be cobblers heading into town to sell their wares. 2 boxes of tobacco will let them hitch a ride. The young soldier recalls those barns from back home, always filled with the fermented smell of a composted straw. Even now, that smell occasionally wafts to him in his dreams, making him want to pinch his nose, but at the same time, it represents a connection with his hometown. If it only occurs occasionally, then so be it. He furrows his brow quietly, deciding not to continue deluding himself with these sentiments. Even if it's only occasional, he doesn't want to experience that stench again. He must admit, that is always the biggest impediment every time he returns home.
The fog's rising again. I'll never get used to Londinum's bloody weather. Wasn't much better when we were stationed at Lithanian's outskirts, but at least you could enjoy a little sunshine in the afternoon. Go, tell the captain. We can't see a thing at this weather's observation outpost. Something's interfering with the radar too. We should head back. Caster's forces are obediently maintaining formation. Kotodin moved his men further back. Other than the few familiar faces in the forward team, all Wellington's main force still hasn't shown up. Other than our dear Duke Windermere, the remaining 7 Dukes are watching on from the sidelines. The patrol's over.
Sir, that's Sarkis.
None of our business. The brass always have their own agenda.
But I heard that Londinium's...
Pierce, I've been a soldier for over a decade. After drinking and playing cards, the most important thing I picked up from being in the army is... those rumors you hear are always bunkum and balderdash, okay? Never pay any heed to them. The officers in the back have their eyes on the map and will take care of everything. Ours is but to do and die.
Isn't it our duty to defend Victoria? Oh, sorry, microphone is falling.
There you go. Only they can decide what Victoria is, boy. Our job is simply to follow orders. Go and head back. Our day of peace is over. I gotta treat myself to a hot shower. This damn fog's making my bones ache.
Okay.
Interesting.
Maybe things have been too stressful these days. The young soldier begins to thank himself for taking some time off to unwind. The battlefield always puts people on edge, even more so when you don't know where the when or where war will break out, or who you can trust. Sorry. You don't know where the when or where, right? That threw me off. He thinks to himself, it's a bit clammy. He lifts his hand to undo the first button of his shirt, seeing as how his dear officer had just declared the end of the armistice. A little disregard for protocol shouldn't matter. He thinks of the fireplace back home. A few years ago, he came home wearing a brand new military outfit, unwilling to undo even a single button despite sweating profusely to the heat of heart. For that, the young lads surely laughed at him for quite some time. Where, when, yeah. Like what? The young soldier curled the corner of his lips. That's why I didn't bring you your sappy romance novel. Payback. Huh? Yeah, what the heck? Jeez. Well. Oh, hi. Yep. That went well. Main cannon output is normal. Confirming target destroyed. Good. Begin preparations for the next phase. The Dukes will react soon. So this is before, right? When they're starting to invade or something? Your Highness. Your Highness! A new face? Oh no, he was 1 week away from fixing the meal. Yeah, well, who could have seen that coming? I was thinking, like, this is a lot of dialogue for someone who's gonna be dead in a couple seconds, probably. Yes, Your Highness. I was just promoted from the mercenary unit by the General. It is the greatest honor. You've always been my... Okay. It's an honor to make your acquaintance as well. What is your name? My name is... I don't have a formal name. They just call me Elbow. Damn, I should have picked a name from a book. Elbow? Why that name? It's nothing. I just got burned when I was drinking soup. I mean, it's a stupid story. Hardly worthy your attention, Your Highness. You must have been holding your bowl too high. No, it was Plug. That bastard ran into me. The next time I see him, I swear. Your Highness. Oh, I'm sorry, General. Your Highness. You may leave. It seems you still have a lot of work to do. I hear they're serving creamy vegetable chowder at the airship garrison tonight. Don't miss supper time. Okay, that was nice. Thank you, Your Highness Theresa. When each battle ends, the Sarkas have a home to return to. We'll be able to return to Castle soon, right? Of course. I prefer to be with them rather than with the aristocrats of the royal court. Each and every moment, the collective souls of the Sarkas force me to my knees, immersing me in our long and painful history. But they, these newly grown children, give me a tangible sense of the future. And what should we do with this future? Consign it to another round of war sweeping across the land? When scorched earth spreads as far as the eye can see, while these new seedlings sprout as we hope? Hope is as weighty as ever, Manfred. Your Highness. In accordance with the military commission's plans, a section of Londinum has been detached. As of right now, it has arrived at the designated location, parked between the main city and the Duke's encirclement. It will become the cornerstone and launchpad of our next offensive, and this airship will also temporarily dock there. Yo, Paul Hayek. Hey, welcome. How you doing today? Welcome in. The Duke of Wildermere should soon receive news that her high-speed battleship has been destroyed, but she also cannot ignore the threat of this airship possesses, which in turn will help the Exeter King's front develop. In accordance with the Regent's instructions, we must next... Take a look outside, General. Manfred turns to look out the window. He is forced to admit that the carefully planned flames burning before his eyes are not as exhilarating as he had imagined. Sorry. The firelight is blinding. Our war has finally broken out. According to the military commission's projections, the Dukes will cautiously proceed with military operations within 16 hours. We have already made our preparations. No, the war never ended. It is not only ranks ripping through the other ranks that is worthy of the name war. Those eyes lurking behind the curtains, those curses whispered in the dead of night, those suppressed cries, are all war. Those compatriots who perished alone in the barrens, those robes dragged across the grounds during the black processions, those castle bricks and tiles sealed away in a collector's glass display case, are also at war. War has always been a part of us. We simply pushed it out for all to see once again.
Even if the flames of war were ignited in Victoria, Castle has always been a part of the battlefield. I've already made plans with the general about this.
No, Manfred, that is not what I was asking. I simply observed that beneath our feet, the shadow of this airship covers all indiscriminately. Put an end to it, General. If this ultimately is proven to be the only way for the Sarkas, then drown tears with tears and bury suffering with suffering.
This is the only way. I will carry out your will, Your Highness.
Okay. Oh, yep, here's reunion. There we go.
You see that? No mistake about it. Looks like it came straight out of a storybook. The harbinger of destruction, the prophet of turmoil, nightmare given form. So, you ever see that gloom pincer as big as a mountain, lunging along his chest to perfume? Yup, it's like Red-Nosed Humbert it's just like Red-Nosed Humbert talked about. Nine said before, you're in no condition to be drinking.
Oh, okay, he's just saying random stuff. I was like, what? I don't know what I'm reading.
I only had a sip. I don't have much time left. Leave me with my last bit of hope. You still remember that night on the snowfield, right? Everyone was freezing to death, and Red-Nosed Humbert told us about a strange legend from his village. Sorry, I signed on in Victoria. Oh, really? I thought... Yeah, Red-Nosed Humbert died back in Ursus. He was a good guy. Took at least 4 of those patrol unit bastards with him. Damn it. You should have appreciated him and his stories. Gotta pour one out for him.
Up there's 9. What up?
You're drunk again, Romanik. How many times do I have to tell you? Hand over the flagon.
Ma'am, I don't have much longer to live. Come on.
You've still got a long life ahead of you, if you listen to the doctor.
I hate doctors. They're all liars, all of them.
Well, good night.
I hate doctors, they're all liars. These fluids, let me see. He's asleep again.
Toss him a blanket. We can't be too far from Londinum now.
There you go.
Yeah, if we're lucky, we'll be able to see the city walls in just over a week. It'd be faster if we could fix that piece of junk car. You don't see catastrophes too often around Londinum, but given the current situation, it's virtually impossible not to bump into any of the Duke's troops, and none of them are gonna welcome us. Then, throw the Sarkas on top.
We need to be even more cautious during our subsequent operations. We need to find our trapped people, whether they still think they're our people or not. Getting everyone back together is difficult, but we still feel the same pain and share the same sorrow. Those feelings never stop chasing us, and they force us to keep moving forward. I'm not saying that just to cope, but this is the only thing we can do with full peace of mind. Let those infected on the verge of despair know that they still have comrades out there, and that their lives are indisposable.
Oh.
Stay where you belong.
Oh, there she is.
Tallulah.
Yep, I see her.
9. I'm just getting a breath of fresh air. Fine, I have my eye on you. Flames are burning, out there in the distance. They've been burning for some time now. Hopefully it's just a patch of wood struck by lightning. Our squad will cross over. Lightning, huh?
Nene Kusanagi, welcome in.
I saw you were making stew back at the camp. I was just helping out the cook. She still had 2 baskets of potatoes to get through. I gave it a test. A taste. It wasn't too bad. A test, yeah. Alina, I mean, an old friend once taught me a few things. I thought I had forgotten it all. If you're still willing to play a part before facing justice, I won't stop you. But you'd best remember who you are, Tallulah. We'll be watching you. All of us. I know. Start packing up. It's time to go.
Okay. And that's all we're gonna see of... No, okay. I'm wondering, because I feel like this is probably the only crumble get of reunion for this time around.
Huh? I fell asleep. Damn it. Come on, Nine. Take pity on this old man and let me take another sip. Otherwise, I'm as good as dead today. Ah, did you see that? The edge of the sky is blood red. Red-Nosed Humbert said... He said that's a good omen. A good omen, I tell you. He said that was... the other shore? Victory? I don't exactly remember. Maybe it means tomorrow will be a good day, my friends.
Does it? Oh, okay, that was it. Yeah, remember Reunion? They're still doing stuff. Yeah, they're still around, just so you know. Will you see them again this chapter? Probably not. But, yep, here they are. Ooh, okay.
No right from wrong. The most dangerous thing on the battlefield is not the downpour of enemy fire you'll face. It's imposters trying to win your sympathy. Unless have greatly reduced cost limits. Nice. So, what is this gonna teach us? Is the cannon back? Please don't tell me the cannon is back. Maybe now they shoot the cannon from the airship.
We'll take them out all at once.
That will be crazy. Oh, 20 max. Jeez. For this special operation in Northport, we'll start with limited initial deployment resources. Oh, it doesn't regenerate. Gotcha. Oh, these guys. Yeah. Okay, so I remember seeing them in the, in the boss rush event that was a while ago. We fought the boss that is gonna be the boss in this chapter. And yeah, we had these guys. So, yeah, victorious citizens will come to our aid and replenish our deployment resources once they enter a protection zone. However, there are spies hidden among them. Our operators will begin to identify any unidentified civilians once they enter their attack range and become blocked. After some time has passed, we will be able to ascertain whether they are spies. Gotcha. So after enough time has passed. Oh. What does this mean? Oh. Does that mean you're good? I'm assuming it means they're good. Yep, you can come through. Is this one gonna be bad? Oh. Legitimate civilians will no longer be blocked once their identity has been confirmed. Oh, okay, once it shows up this. But keep in mind that only identified civilians will replenish our deployment resources once they enter our protection zone. Right. Oh, okay, so they have to stand in front of...
Yes.
Or...
Here.
I don't quite understand. Oh, yeah, they have to be in range, right? Yeah, for them to be identified, and then, yeah, once it's confirmed, they can pass. Interesting. So, okay, gotcha. Thanks, Cruz. Hey, that guy looks kinda sus. Is he a spy? You can often tell a spy from a civilian by subtle differences in their behavior. Are they gonna be like faster or something? But I guess since they're in range, yeah, she should be able to tell them apart.
Go ahead.
In theory? Oh, yep, it is bad. Okay. With the sexy signs that that one's a spy. Okay. Is this one good?
Go ahead.
Do we
Go
attack
ahead.
them? Like what do we... Hello? Oh. Suspicious individuals reveal their true colors a little while after... Oh, after they're identified. Gotcha. Sauce, yep. Stop the spies!
Go ahead.
Ah, there you go. Okay. So... we have a certain amount of deployment points. Oh, okay. I messed up already. Whoops. Yep, I messed up already. Up or not? Hold on. Hold on. Maybe not. Nope. Yep. Not enough time. Just one. Okay, just one hit left. But okay, now I understand how that works. Okay, so I just wanted to do... I mean, I guess maybe placing the caster first would have been fine. Instead of the healer, yeah. I was thinking about deploying the defender last.
Take them out all at once.
But yeah, no, I know. Thank you. Military citizens, yep. I wonder how that's gonna relate to the story. Guess we'll wait and see. It's okay, you gotta wait a little bit. And then you let them pass. Okay, and the other ones, you gotta wait a little bit and then they start attacking. Or they reveal their true form, right. Interesting. Oop. Let's go cruise. Kinda sus. You know, I just wanted to revisit that. Just wanted to be safe. It's the spy. Should I activate that right away, or... I think I should wait until after. Yeah.
Go ahead. Target locked.
There you go. And then... maybe if we do this...
There you are.
Yeah, it should be long enough. Yep. Nice. Okay. Now I think we should... oh, yep, because it's a bad guy. So... better to be safe than sorry. Yep. Yeah, okay, so no matter who they are, we block them until they, yeah, take off their disguises. Okay, so far so good. I guess it's just gonna be ground enemy, so you don't need to wait that long.
Meow.
What? Come on.
Here we careful.
Take off your disguise. What? And final one.
Playground. Mission accomplished.
There you go. Didn't need Susuru. I guess she was just bait or something. But alright. Reception party. Fine. You're the symbol of Victoria's invincibility. Our savior's here to help us. Can we get going now? Allies have greatly reduced cost limits. Nice. Oh, what is this place? Is this just like undeployed? Undeployable, I guess. Okay. Let's go to, yep, normal team. What do we get instead of... oh, yep, Texas is fine. Don't know the stats of... I mean, these guys are just the normal ones, right? So they're just gonna be like... yeah. Oh, actually, yep, lower defense, okay. So, yeah, maybe instead of arts damage, just blocking, yep. Take from the tutorial. And I think that's okay. Yeah, we already got 2 healers. I don't think I'll use the read for this one. Yeah, I don't think we'll need that many. Actually, yeah, maybe another guard.
Moment time.
Then, yeah, this should be fine. Let's see for now what the story has in store for us. Thank you. Yes. Oh, there we go. We'll confirm that a high-speed warship belonging to the what? The Duke of Windermere was attacked by an unknown Sarkaz weapon. There were no survivors. Our preliminary conclusion is that the weapon in question is indeed the structure that briefly appeared in the skies over Londinum. Yep. Based on frontline evaluations from the remote observation team, the weapon's powerful meter suspension abilities and the efficiency of its original Mars generator deserve due caution. It is impossible to evaluate the Sarkaz technological base for manufacturing large-scale armed aerial vehicles given the information we currently have. We are in the process of gathering more intel. However, until it has been proven that the Sarkas possess the technological means to mass-produce such weapons, we will remain against categorizing this target as the highest threat level for the time being, as countermeasures have already been deployed. Is that gonna work? It should also be noted that Norport Borough, the Londinium's old logistics district, has separated from the main body of Londinium City yesterday. So... the Norport Borough. What is that? Oh, this, yeah. The plate is now dug by itself between the city and the Londinium peripheral front formed by the various dukes. We have reason to suspect that the Sarkas are trying to convert this plate into a forward operating base, using it to support their state of large-scale military operations in the foreseeable future. It will likely also be used as a temporary stop for the large-scale Sarkas weapon. The current commander of the Londinium Defense Forces, Lieutenant Colonel Leto, used a statement claiming that the Norport was accidentally separated from the Londinium main body due to technical reasons. A large number of Londinium citizens still remain on the plate, and the defense forces are preparing to launch a rescue plan for these citizens. The remote observation team has provided several photos taken on the scene. At the moment, we are not planning any large-scale operations against the plate. However, intelligence personnel believes that a series of irregular staffing transfers between the Duke of Windermere's mobile fortress and the ironclad Galloway over the last 8 hours is likely related to the situation in Norport. Several analysts have pointed out that the Duke of Windermere's military claims to this plate are more radical than we previously anticipated, and the specific reasons behind this warrant a more in-depth investigation. We are monitoring the other Duke's attitudes and subsequent actions in response to the Sarkas attack, and we will be submitting routine analysis reports at shorter intervals. Awaiting further instructions. Okay. Oh, hello. There's the Duke of Castor.
Technical reasons. How unsophisticated. But it gets the job done. They know full well that we all care greatly about our own reputations, especially in the face of Victoria's coming future. So, they also decided to throw a bit of baits. A flying fortress, huh? It pains me to say this, but as long as they're holding Norport Borough at gunpoint, things are going to get messy. Now, even Wellington doesn't have the nerve to rush over with this high-speed warship, rain fire down on the old logistics area, and snatch away his new toy. But he won't be able to resist the temptation. Affirmative. The Duke of Wellington's troops have sped up their advance. We suspect he's already gained intel on the airship. This massive airship is indeed beyond our calculations, and it has the potential to reshape future wars. But as the intelligence says, we are far from the point of things spiraling out of control. According to our estimates, even if the Sarkas had a secret channel for transporting supplies, they wouldn't have had the time or resources to build multiple airships. Those damn devils can hardly bring out the value of this technology, but perhaps we can... That's right. Naturally, this is extremely important to me. Even if I don't give the order, I expect that you'll bring it to me. However, our gaze ought to be cast wider than this singular piece of technology. What really worries me is... we've let the Sarkas run amok in the shard for far too long. Even the most dim-witted fools will eventually figure out what lies behind those buttons and levers. Undertale. I don't blame her. She was never ambitious enough. That was her strong suit, and I allowed her to keep it. But it doesn't look that there's any way to make use of our Stone of the Sword. Rest assured, the dukes who supported you, along with the vassals, are still resolutely on your side, right? I promised them peace and safety, and I will deliver. Forever honor one's commitments. That has always been the motto of House Castor since ancient times. Trilby Asher is already being dealt with. Naturally, they always have a way. Then, Your Grace, about the citizens of Norport. Lieutenant Colonel Leto said that he was preparing a rescue plan.
You won't go wrong putting your trust in the college commander. I met him before. He's an interesting man. The Circus have never publicly claimed to occupy Londinum, as it has normally been under the control of the defense forces, nominally. And this Lieutenant Colonel has managed to survive in his position for 4 years without getting caught up in any major trouble either. We all know what those devils are like, so that fact alone is respectable enough. Who knows? Maybe he's more keen on becoming a savior than we are. I see what you're saying. Getting the right people into the right positions and turning valued friendships into truly loyal partners is harder than we initially expected. Old Wellington knows what I want, and I know what he wants. Though we never talked about these things properly, we naturally helped each other, all while helping an extra knife sharpened for another. Poor thing, Windermere's been playing with the Lithanians for so long, it might be a while until she remembers how Victoria works. Indeed, we still don't quite understand why the Duke of Windermere is so keenly interested in Norport's affairs. Does she also want the airship technology? Maybe she wants to add another card to her hand. She knows she's in for a rough time soon. With opportunity comes desire. Both are as honey, equally effective at leading people into the abyss. That cousin of mine failed to understand this, which is why he's been dead for 26 years. You know, he still appears in my dreams, from time to time. Can't say I ever liked him. He was a bombastic, self-righteous boy. When we were young, he'd run up and down the corridors of the palace, spouting quotes from past kings he saw in some book. And he'd always spew the same trite platitudes. A role model for the masses, noblesse oblige, what have you. He treated those words as his guiding compass, though they probably didn't even come for these kings they were attributed to. In all likelihood, they were flattering embellishments added by the royal archivists. He actually believed those words and paid the price for it. But despite all that, I sometimes still miss him. During those years he was still around, he could pretend that all was well. But now, even the dullest of men must open their eyes. Open their eyes and bear witness to all our ugliness, covetousness, and opportunism. Opportunism, yes. War has broken out, and its advent has fulfilled everyone's wishes at all. Your Grace, this is also your chance to unite Victoria. Huh. Unity. Victoria has been trodden upon and sullied for far too long. You have the right to restore her glory. This war is for Victoria. No, no, my child. This war is not for Victoria alone. Victoria. How we love to speak the name of our country. No, it's nothing more than a rag to cover festering abscesses when the people are in need of more morality, and empty husks to exploit hope when the people are in need of dignity. All those farmers, laborers, soldiers and nobles, all these who despise each other, who trope at each other's throats, why does lumping all of them together make the great Victoria? When they speak of Victoria, what is it they refer to? The fields they've tilled for half a lifetime? The factories they're gorged under blood and tears? Collections of looted artifacts? Great halls of imported carpets? A splotch of color with a line of text on an atlas? Or a news headline on a set of economic figures on a television set? Or is it the vast, glorious, and invincible empire built upon the foundations of each man's imagination? Let us prepare ourselves. Let us wait with bated breath. Take a good look. Witness where this war will take us. Ooh. Interesting. Oh, more circus. Oh, and some novel. Good day, sir. Let me guess. You want to be strung up on that fence too, huh? To be honest, I don't have a lot of fun with that job. I suggest you turn around and crawl back to where you belong. No, please, wait, good sir.
The others just wanted me to come talk to you. That's not what I meant. We just have a few tribal issues, so if you could show us a bit of mercy. When did you Victorians start talking us devils for a bunch of bleeding hearts? All we wanted was to know what's going on in Northport Borough. Nothing worth mentioning. What if... Look, we can still scourge up some valuable trinkets. Surely you've heard of Sargon's gems? I have a number of them here. Get lost. I get it. You're not interested, huh? I also have a collection of old Gaulish paintings that are said to be priceless. Oh, alright. Maybe I was out of line to say that. This is going to cost me my life, isn't it? How about a Sancta Patron firearm? I just happen to have one stashed away back home. Interesting. You got your hands on an Angel's Guardian gun, huh? Oh, it's not mine though. It's just for safekeeping. Heavens, those angels from the Notarian Hall are going to flay me alive if they find out. But if you're interested... I just happen to hear you, the Circus enjoy collecting them, so... Listen up. I prefer my angelic toys freshly looted from a pile of corpses. Now piss off. Circus, we just wanted to know what's going on. This is a perfectly legitimate request. So many of us have been driven out of our homes and crammed into a little ghetto with no place to live, no food, no freedom. Now all we want is an explanation. Are all these houses not good enough for you? Pick a door, any door. Knock on one of them, and get your sorry ass inside. What more do you want? A bathtub with a built-in back massager? That's funny. You can't treat us like this. Where are the defense forces? I personally know Leto and want to speak with him. We haven't broken any rules. What? What the frick? What?
That's enough, mister. Be careful. They're armed.
Let go of me. What do you have to be careful for? Listen up, Sarkis. I've lived here for 30 years. This is my city. This is my neighborhood. I know you're taking all over those factories. I know you lost after Londinum's wealth, so take it. Splitting off a few factories won't put a dent in Victoria's glory. But I am my own man. Not even the king can take me home. Tell me, why did Northport Borough drive out of Londinium overnight? What's the meaning of all these walls outside the borough?
Hey, are you trying to get yourself killed?
Who the heck is that? She looks like she came out of a different gacha game. What possessed you into thinking that you could challenge my authority? Wait, please, good sir. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Nope, you're done. Yeah. What a waste. Listen up, you sorry worms. To tell the truth, I'd like nothing more than to slaughter each and every one of you right now. Seeing your faces makes me sick. But the boss says you lords are still useful. So I promised him I'd show a little restraint. This is the grace I've afforded you, but know that I can take it back just as easily.
Hurry, run! Get away from here!
Oh my gosh. Help! Oh, that one runs away. Run as fast as you can, pathetic Victorians. You've had your fun already. Now is your time to get a taste of the life once forced upon us. Hide in every nook and cranny. Hide beneath every shadow. Rip up your morality and swallow your dignity. This is everything we Sarkis have experienced. Now rejoice, because it's yours too. Call it equality. This is the kind of equality you've never known. Explain myself? Answer your questions? No. This is war. Learn it. Embrace it. Just like we did for thousands of years. Wow, this guy really switched up suddenly. But alright. Where am I? Whoa.
Stop your blubbering already. Did you think they invited you here for a picnic? You can guess where the people who weren't so willingly to come ended up.
You're... What the frick is this? Call me Baird?
Call me Bird. You're hurt. I need your wounds dressed. Follow me.
Who are these people? What? Let go of me, main character looking girl. Yeah, not the smartest Victorian NPC. Not the dumbest either, to be fair, but yeah, definitely not the move.
Just wait for us
Okie
to
dokie.
get back, Doctor.
It's
I
my
guess I'll place
duty
you
to
here.
stand here.
Relax, Volcano. We're just here to collect a few.
That was not a
precious
bad
samples.
choice.
Please
Monster
don't
range
get
is
mad.
confirmed. It's called limit after. Oh, what?
Draw swords.
Couldn't read that in time, but I mean, I figured it from the tutorial at least.
Spiriters.
Let's see. I guess you can use. Oh, maybe not you. Yeah, like a longer range sniper to be able to scan these guys in time before that.
Shut up.
Yeah. Okay, so these are actual bad guys. So I think we can hold those guys in place.
Your orders,
Oh
please.
boy. Okay, let me hold you for now. I think she's kinda DPSing right now, not gonna lie. Place someone here.
Can't make any
Okay,
more
this one
noise.
don't have weapons, that's good. Okay, confirm their identities. Okay, all of these are good, that's nice. Oh, wait, I wasn't paying attention to this side. Oh boy.
Oh, is it my turn?
Oh, wait.
I will protect
Oh, just,
everybody.
okay. Right on time, okay. This is a bad guy, I'm assuming.
Try some of my specialty.
Okay, perfect. Maybe let's do this, just so we can keep scanning these guys.
Shut up.
Then again, maybe we can place another one. Yeah, like over here. Yeah, and also, yeah, longer range.
This is the right place to settle things.
I mean, I guess, yeah, I guess that was already covered. Just Jan would have been nice, but I think we're good. So I like how this guy's just chilling here.
In sheep, no blade has mercy.
Oh, right.
Brace yourself.
Here's something
Need to get used to that.
for you. Where do you think you're going?
Okay, there you go. Now you switch it up. It does take them quite a while to rebuild their identities.
Anyone
Because this whole area is covered up, right?
this time?
Yeah.
We
We
can
just
make
we scanned them from
this
here up until this point and
work.
still didn't see them. Okay.
Awaiting orders. Shut up.
Wonder where this will go, because I feel like the... Oh, I see. Okay, 30 max. Do these guys increase it? Or do they raise over the max? Or do they just reach up until the max? Yeah, that was really close.
Ashes from volcanoes. They consume and erase, then nourish and
Okay, that one's
propagate.
good. So why did this one take longer? I guess you can just scan one at a time or something? Starting to understand that. So I guess if we place multiple,
I won't be afraid.
maybe they can scan. Yeah, they can scan more people. Interesting. Huh. That's interesting.
Got it. You can't stop
Okay,
me.
can't reach anyone from here, but that's fine. Okay, just keep scanning them. That's an interesting mechanic.
Within sheep,
Liking it so far.
excuse for evil.
So it does take time for them to identify. So I mean, I guess if I can figure that out, it'll be all right.
Where do you think you're going?
Crusade. That guy looks kind of sus.
Anyone hungry?
That's
Awaiting
interesting.
orders.
Took a little longer than I was expecting. Oh, yep, both bad guys.
Awaiting orders.
Thing. Is it just these guys remaining? Oh, sped up right at the end. Nice.
Let me
It's
do
just
it.
these two. I know.
No.
Best I can do right now.
Mission accomplished.
Okay.
Okay. I get it though. That's a cool one. Oh, let's go. Okay. Alright, we should be safe here. Catter, it's still a mess outside. We're most certainly not in Londinium anymore. I reckon we can see the situation outside the plate from the top of the old loading tower. I can't get near it. It's outside the restricted area. And I reckon even if you could spot anything, it wouldn't mean a thing. The Sarkas keep a close eye and there are too many of them.
Whoa. Oh, Catter looks cool. Alright. And what's the old bloke's story?
He was trying to talk terms. He was trying to talk terms with the Sarkas. Wait, what was he? What is he asking? I don't know.
And how'd that turn out?
Take a look yourself. There. That's all I can do. Bandaging your wound.
Thank you. Goodness, why? Just what happened? What else could have happened? The Sarkas have been in Londinium for 4 years now. You can't possibly still think they were invited here by that poor sod Cavendish as his guest, right? But they haven't ever what? He must be one of those noblemen who never leave their mansions and need their maids to fetch them their morning cyst milk? What? Why do you fall so low as to find yourself in Norport? That, I don't know what that meant. No, I'm but a scholar. I have merely run into a certain trouble financially. As soon as I finish my manuscript, I shall... Drat. The manuscript is still in my study. Baird, you really got a knack for finding these poor down on their luck bastards, don't you? Would you at least have some respect? If all goes well, it's very likely I will become the Royal Academy of Sciences' next academician. Whatever that means. Very likely. Huh. I still don't understand. The news kept saying that... All is well. What more do you want them to say? Friends and citizens, I sincerely regret to inform you that Londinium is now a... Okay, yeah. The special instructions that they sent on the newspaper offices and TV stations actually end their keep, you know? There might not even be an academy soon, yeah, if there still is somewhere. I don't know. Did you see whose flag they're flying above the munitions factory in Higbury? If not, you've got to at least remember the fire in Octoric the other day, right? But the war... What about the defense forces? The Dukes? Aren't they defending us all around Londinium? How can this be? The Sarkas can't possibly triumph over the Dukes, can they? The Devils are a bunch of savages who cower in the wilderness. But Victoria is the greatest country across all the lands. Wow. Real model citizen over here. Who told you that? Did you realize that out of nowhere while munching on cake at home? I didn't feel that way at all when the Devils held me up against the wall and frisked me. Alright, next academician, off you go. You don't belong here. But where can I go? My flat is not in the lockdown zone, and I haven't the slightest idea where my royal servant is. I know no one here. Tch. What can you do? Medical work, sewing, repair, anything. My research is in heraldry. Heraldry? Heraldry, right? Heraldry? What does that mean? Let me look that up. Heraldry. The science and art that deals with the use, display, and regulation of hereditary symbols employed to distinguish individuals, armies, institutions, and corporations. Ah, interesting. You scholarly chaps ever study how to turn air into stakes? Well, it is by no means my area of expertise, but I'd imagine it's a little difficult. Baird, stop bringing this fancy lad's back, will you? He doesn't even understand sarcasm. We don't have a lot of supplies on hand here. He studies logos, yeah, I'm seeing the images and all of them are just a bunch of like logos and shields and yeah, like family shields, stuff like that. Yep. Maybe he can help Delphine manage the warehouse. Oh, Delphine! Ah,
She is she's unlocked as playable in chapter 14. I guess maybe I shouldn't have spoiled that, but yes, she does. She's like the what's it called? Yeah, the free operator, and she's voiced by Amberly Connors, who is the same voice actor as Farina. So that's pretty cool. Baird, stop trying to puzzle your problems to me.
I can't very well watch him die on the street. At times like this, we have to come together and unite as one. Even having one extra man on board is more power to us.
Come together.
I wish Parliament and the Dukes will learn from you people. We wouldn't have fallen to where we are today. You think they're not united enough? They were all very united when it came to hanging the king.
Dang. Calling these guys, yeah.
That was... never mind. I just hope you'll be of some use, Mr. Next Academician.
I shall do everything in my power. Though, speaking of which, who would all of you be? Who are we? Alright, welcome to our gym. The Slobber Knocker. What? You can call us Glasgow.
Ah. So they are Glasgow, the Glasgow gang type deal, or is that different? Ooh, back here?
Heidi, how have you been? To tell the truth, I haven't any idea where you have been as of late. Ever since Mr. Adams, the bookshop owner, died, I haven't been able to reach you. It has been a long time since I last continued our work. Forgive me, my dear friend. I never hide anything from you. But I am truly very befuddled. You once told me that peace will come again. But I can't fool myself with this false hope anymore. I can't hide in my room and pretend that everything we do is still meaningful. Right. We could look at things on a broader scale, the dimension of history. Of course peace will come. It will, eventually. And war will undoubtedly shatter it in an even crueler way. I once thought we could win, and I hope that we will win. But, Heidi, if everything that we have done amounts to nothing but self-comfort... No, not if. It might already be true. These books, these desks, this school that may come crumbling down at any moment... How are these meant to stand up against the force of a new era? Heidi, I can't keep going anymore. What should I do?
Speaking of disguises. What's up, Molly? Molly.
Lady Golding, are you alright? Molly, you're back. Are you writing a letter? No, this is nothing. I just remembered a few novels that I read before. The protagonists are always charming, suave, always heading to the frontiers wearing a uniform befitting of them with a pipe in their mouths. But the authors never tell us which battlefield they head to and how the trenches smell. Those who are enamored of the protagonist, both women and men, taste fine desserts with anxious hearts. Of course, we all know these are just literary techniques. The stories always end happily. Authors with a little bit of ambition might try to build what the critics call a profound atmosphere. The stories are adorned with preventable deaths, and they are always the protagonist's comrade and dearest friends dying in the trenches to shield the hero. In the end, the wretched enemies find themselves defeated by the hero's sword, thus restoring justice and morality. And at his fallen friend's funeral, a solemn crowd gathers to remember his heroics, as petals symbolizing honor are scattered atop the caskets. This is the most emotional part. The protagonist clenches his fist, wipes his tears, and looks towards the morning sun with resolve. And without fail, they always say that hope will come, and all sacrifices will be meaningful. And there, that's where the author stops. Let the readers imagine for themselves what that truly beautiful future. Let them bask in that steady feeling in the end, stately feeling in the end.
Are the writers like venting out? Like, I'm gonna be honest, we don't know how this is gonna end. Things are looking pretty bad for everyone.
I'm surprised you read this kind of novels. It was years ago. Everyone was that age once. I used to be obsessed with these books when I was still a young girl. I wasn't very attached to the protagonists, actually, but I was indeed obsessed with those deaths.
I don't know if we can clutch this, yeah.
Sometimes I imagine myself one of those heroes who sacrifice themselves for their cause, and the masses will sing my praises for the era I helped create, or, at the very least, my sacrifice. How childish. Later on, I thought I'd be clear-headed enough to see past these sugar-coated fantasies. But then, I started to notice there might be nothing inherently different between who I am now and who I was back then. Don't say that. You told the children yourself. Death is a solemn topic. Did I? I don't remember. Perhaps it was just the lectures that I've got so used to giving. How was procurement today? Not too bad. The situation on the streets isn't very serious. The prices at the shops haven't gone up, though there were more city defense soldiers than usual, and the circus soldiers, they're not as secretive as they used to be. But everyone is pretending as if nothing has happened, except what used to be Northport. There is nothing left except the support structures extending from their surrounding districts. What about those places? I need to apologize to you again. I should never have dragged you into this. It's just, Leto has his eyes on me, and every time I step out of the door, I find myself followed by several ill-meaning men. I have no choice but to make a gamble that you are not on their watch list yet. No, I'm glad to do my part for Londinum. It's just that the places you told me about were all pretty quiet. I used the passports, but no one answered. Maybe they've already given up? No, they are all stronger than I am. Much stronger. But I found the letter. It should be for you, so I didn't open it.
Oh?
No, this isn't their handwriting. The letter has practically all the information in the Self-Salvation Corps communications. What? But how could that? This is a threat. They know us like the back of their hand. Then, what should we do, Lady Golding? Molly, I'll have another list of places for you. I've never been to these bases myself, but having analyzed the flow of information, they should be there. I shouldn't take this risk. This goes against our established practices, but... This information is important to the Self-Salvation Corps, right? Many lives are on the line. Then we must do this.
Okay.
Molly, just as I taught you, watch out for anyone who could be tailing you, whether they are Sarkas or not. Do not let your guard down. Look for a girl named Clovicia, there or anyone who can get in contact with her. Tell them that the entire intelligence network has been exposed. They must evacuate immediately. Lady Golding, where are you going? To Leto's office. I will try to buy as much time as I can for the rest of you. But relax, I'll be fine. I just hope I'm stronger than I think I am.
I don't know about that one, girl. I mean, I believe you're strong, but you know how this goes. Oh, back with Mia.
Doctor, I had a dream. I saw the city shrouded in dark clouds, and bloodstained Sarkas flags flew above every building. Outside the city, Originum grew everywhere my eyes could see. I saw a rusted throne towering over the lands. The masses kneel before it, crying tears stained in black. I saw the person on the throne wave their arm, and the shouts that follow pierced the sky. Yet, in the shadow of the throne, the cowering men lifted their heads ever so slightly. I felt what they felt. I don't know how to describe it. It was all so over the place, so stifled. I could only make out what was on the surface, that pain and hatred. Who was that on the throne? Is this the future that collective souls of the Sarkas foresaw? Or is this the duty of the King of Sarkas? Did Theresa have this dream? Could this be the sights she is looking forward to now? No, it can't be. Doctor, this dream, it doesn't mean anything, right?
You're just exhausted. It's just a dream. Yeah, I mean, you must be exhausted. Definitely. You had like 3 boss fights in a row.
Thank you, Doctor.
Oh, what about Calcid, by the way? She got decommissioned last time.
Right, it was just a dream.
Yo, Astalon. Ascalon, I mean. Astalon. Mia, Doctor. Oh, there we go.
Is Dr. Calcid better?
Hard to say. Her body was frail to start with, and her wounds are deep. Shining has attempted several solutions, but all of them were limited in their effectiveness. She has yet to awaken. Monster seems to be slowly repairing itself. Likewise, we do not have any idea how well it will recover, or whether it can actually even recover.
Doctor, at the Defense Forces command tower, if only
Everyone did their best. None of us expected to see Theresa's there. Yeah, just came out of nowhere. Dude walked in like he was the main character, quite literally. Just in the middle of the battle.
Dr. Calcid. I never once imagined that Dr. Calcid will one day be wounded this badly. She always solved all our problems like they were nothing. She gave us the best advice for every situation. She's Dr. Calcid. I've never seen her look tired. But now... Doctor.
Takes Amia's hand.
I know. I will bear the responsibilities that are mine to bear. Road Silence mission here is far from over. But I want to see Dr. Calcid one more time. May I? Even if it's just sitting there by her bed for a short while.
Rather than staying with the wounded, you two have more important work to do. The Closure wants you to know that Closure wants you to know that she has finished analyzing the data from the command tower. Clovicia is calling a meeting. We need to reevaluate the situation in Londinum. War has broken up, or initial plans have failed, yep. Then please tell us what our steps should be. Okay.
I knew everything was going to be okay.
It worked out. Can't say it didn't. So... Wait. Oh, shoot. Did I start in Standard? Oh, I started in Standard. Dang it! Okay. So at least we just gotta replay this one. Let's see. Units have increased movement speed. 9 tiles on the map are no longer available for deployment. Oh, that sounds great. Oh boy. That sounds fun. So what happens if you let the... Yeah, these guys just pass through. Oh, you can't play... Oh, that's messed up. Okay.
Don't bother telling me your
Interesting. Okay.
It's my
Do
duty to stand
this,
here.
and this over here.
Let's begin.
Yeah, this... I guess this fire is just the core. Oh no, it's tires. Didn't realize.
Can't you feel the cities crumbling away? Follow me!
Awaiting order.
This kinda works.
Magma will dredge up
Let's do
originating
this here.
veins. Keep your
So yeah, to see if we can identify them in time. Then... Oh gosh, there's multiple, that's fine. Okay, yeah, let me get a defender real quick, or... Maybe guard is better. Oh, right, it's the cap. Oh, okay. Hope that won't pass by, that's good.
Your orders. Did you ever imagine?
Yep, this doesn't
Friends turning
matter.
against each
So...
other, and homeland
Okay,
fading
that's what
into
raises the
nothing but
thing. Okay,
memories.
I see. Yeah, okay. Cool.
Moving out.
I should have done that. Yeah, should have done that further back. That's fine.
Got it. You can't stop me.
Okay, didn't identify in time, but that's okay.
won't
Yeah,
be
this should be fine.
Drop your weapon.
Nope. Where are you going?
About me, Professor.
Okay, yeah,
I've
this covers all the
discovered a lot
range.
more volcanoes than you can imagine.
Uh-oh. Wait. Oh, there you go, okay. Vlog just in time.
Did you ever imagine friends turning against each other and homeland
Yeah,
fading
let's
into
do this so we can
nothing
cover a
but
little more ground.
memories? Ashes from
we keep looking from
volcanoes.
this side.
They consume
Yeah,
and
okay.
erase, then nourish and propagate. Don't worry about me,
Right.
Professor. I've scaled a lot more volcanoes than you can imagine.
Ready to
That one's
move.
just gonna chill there. Nice.
Awaiting order. You can't stop me.
Beyond substance, this is your excuse for
I have time to activate this.
Friends
Oh, nice.
turning against each other, and homeland fading into nothing but memories.
Instantly got this guy.
I'm ready.
Okay. Do we have... No, we don't have anyone. I mean, I can get Asjin, but can't do that right now. Yeah, if
beyond
anything, maybe...
substance, the spirit
Yeah,
unchained.
Jova in this side would have been good. Let's just move that forward. So yeah,
Got
they
it.
do be walking. Okay, bad guy. It's funny how they they pass through this and they decide where to go basically. Oh boy, lots of bad guys. Lots of bad guys. Oh boy. Oh, okay, just in time. Nice.
This is Chen. Don't force my hand.
Nice.
Beyond substance, don't repent to my sword.
Shut up. Got
Yeah, if anything, I could have switched to single block here.
Not back down.
But yeah, I think we're good. Yep, there we go. It's funny, all these units facing like the complete opposite way.
This is Chen.
And goodbye. Nice.
Let's go, Doctor.
That was
Time to
fast.
head back.
Oh, nice. One of these. Okay, let's continue in Artverse. Benevolent Betrayal. Allied units have -1 block. Enemy units' defense is significantly increased. Oh gosh. So it's this guy's. Okay, so just normal. I think even the Sarkas are lower defense and resistance. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. So we have 2 exits. We have this whole area, which I don't know. It's kind of screaming. Yeah, I feel like we could use who do we place here? I don't know, but we could use this also this side. Some AoE. I guess you just need a normal sniper here. Yeah, I was thinking some AoE sniping could be good too. So should we do W or Fiametta? Let's do
Let's
Fiametta.
dawdling. Come on.
Yeah, that should be fine because we also need to place over here and round. And then sniper here, another healer somewhere here, and then more defense. They do say that they have added defense. I wonder if they, like maybe casters will be useful for this. Maybe. Maybe. Let's just try with this. Yeah. See if we can go. I mean, we still get the story, I imagine. Yeah. To read through, so. Better to just jump into it. Hey, Clovis, Mia, Doctor, you're here. As you can see, the morale here is rather low right now. It's a mess, but please pay it no mind. Ever since Allerdale left, our logistics have been in shambles. Yeah, she just took a trip to the alien planet. But given the problems we face, this is the best solution we have. We lost many men in our last battle. We once thought that these sacrifices will not be in vain, and that as long as we stop the Sarkas projects, everything will still be salvageable. Regrettably, they acted much faster than we anticipated. The Sarkas, not only do they have the shard, they also built that airship.
Yeah, they're going crazy. They're popping off.
The report has been distributed to everyone. The airship attacked the Duke of Windermere's army out in the open. The illusion of peace has shattered. As for the Shard, if the Sarkas willingly started this war, then their control of the Shard must have proceeded much further along than we expected.
I feel like I know communications are tough because of the separated cities or the plates, but I feel like the moment that the cannons turn around in Londinium, you know, the cannons that are supposed to protect Londinium turn around facing the city itself, you know, I feel like from that moment on you would have been like, something's going on in there. It's not this doesn't seem like the usual peace times, you know. Oh no.
I'm too afraid to make this gamble.
Wait, what gamble?
The control of the Shard must have proceeded much further along than expected, right? Alerdale once told me the legend of this sword. She said that the size of kings, capable of reading catastrophes asunder, is Victoria's strongest shield, with which the country can defend against the storms pulled towards it. Then she must have also told you that the stone of the sword beneath the palace exists precisely because there are few who can activate this power. Siege, do you really feel nothing from the sword? Maybe, I don't know, like a sense of being summoned? Or perhaps there's a low heat? Maybe you can suddenly use some really wicked original arts. You just might actually be able to...
Oh, that will be nice actually, if they make a siege altar with the sword. That'd be cool. Oh, she focusing? No.
No, nothing. The sword is golden heart. It's a little lighter to swing than a hammer. Not very easy to control your strength with. Is there nothing else? If any part of you feels a bit off, we should leave this polish before it sees the battlefield again. It's a little rusted. It seems we can count on the swords doing us much good after much of a good turn and helping us fend off the threat from the Shard for the time being. But it also won't be a bargaining chip on the Duke's internal strife. The Sarkas might just think twice before they activate the Shard.
True. You just, you know, let's play our cards carefully. Play it. Oh, that's what they mean, right? But playing it close to your chest.
Right, Dr. Up wrote silent. It is better for this sword to be under our control than any other fashion. At the very least, being able to prevent it from becoming an accomplice to this war is important enough.
Yeah, good point.
Important enough. This is important enough. Alerdale, if only I... Please don't get discouraged, Siege. Maybe you just haven't gotten the hang of it, or it's not time yet.
Maybe, but
I'm just about done analyzing that supply line, Doctor. It's practically guaranteed that the starting point is rural Brentwood, but it's got a lot of endpoints. Aside from the munitions factory in Hickbury, it's very likely they have a route that extends right underneath the Shard. We found out way too late. If only we'd found out a month ago. No, 10 days sooner. Things probably wouldn't have turned out the way they have. That said, the intel about the supply routes is still meaningful, Doctor. If this route is capable of the transport of heavy supplies and leads straight to the bottom of the Shard, we can transport more than supplies there. This is an opportunity for a counteroffensive. Yep, that's right. With war having broken out, there may not be a lot of guards around Theresis. Each lord of the royal court has to command their subordinates to fend off the dukes. The liches joining the fray will be a problem, but from what I know about them, they wouldn't really pick a side. Besides, I'm sure Dame Kelsey talked to their messenger before. I just hope that they opted to follow her advice. Now, we'd best... Oh, Vina, you ought to at least bring up what happened at Norpor. It's our turf that those Sarkas arseholes gutted out. Baird is still there. Bloody bastards. Instead of a counter-offensing on their supply line, we should be helping them. Calm down. We must think about the whole situation.
What the hell is going on in Londinium? I don't know, pest control? Yep, something like that. That's what the cannons are for, surely. What? You think being a knight gives you the right to teach me to look at the big picture? I don't give a crap about wiping out some old Sarkas monsters.
My friends are in danger. My home is in danger. And you want me to bloody stand aside and do nothing? No, I know you're restless, but we must consider all possibilities. I do not recommend splitting up. Until we are certain the ones who have attempted to take their realm blade have given up, you'd best cover underground like cowards. Give me a break. We can take care of those sneaky bastards. What we have to do now is... Enough, Intra. Yeah, splitting worked great last time, you know? Let's just try it again. Fine. When will the operation targeting Therese's commence? Not very soon. We need time to observe the supply line specific situation. The shard's internal structure needs to be investigated too. Therese's. He's powerful. Letting our guard down will only spell our doom. How long will it take more specifically? Less than half a month. I hope to put a stop to all this before he truly activates the shard. That's good enough. Doctor, I'm requesting a temporary leave before this operation. Please rest assured that I will be back before the operation is to commence. So you insist on going Northport? I've lost enough friends already, Clovicia. I can't just do nothing over and over again. I am making this request out of personal feelings, yes. I won't try to hide this. But at the same time, I think this is an opportunity. Before our normal operation officially begins, we can first remove certain hidden threats. For example, those who hurt Allerdale and those who want the size of kings. That's without a doubt a Duke. No matter what position he's planning to take, I think I should have a conversation with him. Ascalon said this already, but time is not on our side. I understand. I will handle this properly. Doctor, what do you think? Just same as always, staying quiet. Oh, never mind. There are still things worthy of our attention on that plate. Right. The circus airship is very likely docked in Airport. And this also implies... Teresa might be there. Oh yeah, probably. Because I mean, she was riding the thing. Head empty, yeah. In this war, we will have to face her sooner or later. There is another thing. Locus mentioned to me. Oh. Emergency. Emergency. The circus ambushed the Camden Borough safe house. Their forces. Well, that sounded good. Yep. Camden, what's going on? Alert! The safe house at Octoric. Being ambushed. Oh, dang. Heist! The safe house in Higbury is under attack. Oh, that's popping in. What's the situation over there? We're mounting a counterattack and are evacuating underground. The situation's dire. It's likely that the circus have... This is not a simple annihilation. They are planning to... Must... Granny? Granny, do you hear me? Drat, the transmission's cut off. What's going on? We have 3 safe houses under attack by the circus. Their communications have been cut off. We must back them up immediately. Oh. No, it's not just the 3 safe houses. Our communications have been cut off. Get down, Doctor! Oh, shoot. Even here? Clovicia, what's going on? How can this be? Here? This place is top secret within the Self-Salvation Corps. Lagos mentioned to me that it's possible the circus have infiltrated our intelligence network. Based on the situation we now find ourselves in, I can only assume that the failure of our confidentiality far exceeds what we anticipated. It's very likely that all Self-Salvation Corps bases are under attack. We must evacuate. Where can we go, though? I mean, I don't know. Oh, Horn is also here. Dang, everyone is. Everyone, the circus assault is fierce. They've had their eyes on this place for a long time, and the roots on the surveillance have already fallen. They... Whoa. Nope, even misery. The mid-level buffer zone has been breached too. Doctor, the enemy is using a new circus witchcraft device. With their numbers and strength, our defense forces and Self-Salvation Corps friends won't be able to withstand their assault. Truth be told, we have no chance of winning. Robin, who is in charge of organizing defense, won't last very long.
Not Robin.
How much time can they buy us? 15 minutes. No, half an hour. That's all the time we have. Evacuate? Where are we supposed to run? There isn't anywhere safe for a self-salvation corps to go in Londinium. The equipment factory's third warehouse? The car park at the Four Seasons department store? Maybe Viscount Burns' mansion? No, they're all too risky.
Maybe we should all go, right, to the plate.
There has to be somewhere else.
Oh, but jeez. If it's dangerous everywhere in Londinium, we can evacuate the city for the time being. There we go.
Evacuate Londinium? What? Right, the circus supply line. We can use the supply line in Hickbury and get the hell out of Londinium. We've got too many wounded men and non-combatants. Taking an underground route will help us avoid most of the fighting. But all our work in Londinium. The onslaught we are facing tell us that we simply ought to do... Oh, what? That they simply thought they had no need to wipe us out before. Now that war has broken out, the military commission has started to truly see the Self-Salvation Corps as a threat. Oh man. We have no time to hesitate. I need to head out immediately to back Robin up. We will draw the Sarkaz main forces' attention the best we can to cover your evacuation. Very well. Amiya, Doctor, the Self-Salvation Corps will need your assistance in this evacuation. We will never abandon our allies.
Ascalon, Mount Breakdown, Misery, destroy all files, yeah. I'm on it.
Logos,
I'm here.
help Horn and her team buy us time.
Rest assured, Doctor. I will guarantee your safety. Before we could finalize plans to relocate and secure our communications, the Real Court picked the perfect time for this annihilation operation.
It seems they know us better than we ever imagined.
The research has also gotten sharper. It's not like when we simply it's not like when we... Sorry. Not like when he was simply pretending.
If it's certain that this place will fall, I guess it won't matter if we go all out. Locus, we will be back.
You can rebuild this place. Dang.
Just full on scorched earth mode. Alright. Next, we need to find the entrance to the Hickbury supply route.
Files, this is where you come in. Rock, you know the underground passages better than anyone. Yeah. The dream team.
Rest assured, I will evacuate safely with the wounded.
Closure, take all the wounded and non-combatants and go with them. I'm counting on you and Shining to take care of Calcit.
What? Huh? Hey, Doctor, what kind of sick joke is this? If I'm supposed to be a non-combatant, then so are you. You bet your ass I can beat the crap out of you. It's you who should be evacuating with the rest of them.
Amiya and Ascalon will make sure I will be safe. We will hold the Sarkaz pursuers. This is the safest way. Yep.
Tuh.
Crazy boy.
So, we've got 3 teams. Horn, Misery, and Logos will lead the primary operation to resist the Sarkaz assault. Doctor, you go with Amiya and Siege gang to hold the other Sarkaz pursuers. Shining and I will follow the rest of the Self-Salvation Corps and evacuate this place without making any noise. Where are we gonna meet up in the end? The small town outside Londinium, Brentwood. Alright, objective confirmed. We're now in a war. It won't spare any of us. But we also mustn't lose hope.
It's true. It's true. Alright, here we go. Yep. Excuse me. Benevolent betrayal.
Everyone, prepare for battle.
Oh boy, of course. Shoot.
I will
What?
not back down.
Why are they advancing so fast? Oh, right, no block, because, yeah, -1. Okay, they're just chilling here. That's good.
Your orders,
Did I
please.
face? Oh, I faced it this way. That's good, yeah.
Can't you hear
That was a
the
right call that I
children's
didn't
cries?
even realize. Oh, where are you going? Okay, they're just walking around here, it seems. It's
Create a
noise.
diversion. Shut up.
Oh, there's the cap. Okay, yep.
Dew falls
Okay,
heavy.
so activate this for now.
Frost bends low.
Okay, this guy's coming this way. Oh gosh, defeat them in time. Yep. Okay, these ones are in the clear. Okay, most of them seem to be in the clear. Oh, this one is bad. Never mind.
Can't you feel the cities crumbling away?
Don't let them escape. Yep, there you are. Oh, you're invisible?
Beyond
The frick?
substance, the spirit unchained.
Alright, dude. Guess I just gotta... I mean, I gotta wait for these guys. Yeah, for the capture race. Can't get any more DP in the meantime. Let's do this, yes, just so we cover a little more ground.
Particles.
You can't stop
Huh?
me.
How much did you raise the cap? 26! Uh-oh. Okay, here it comes.
I will protect everyone.
Guess we gotta block here for now.
Within sheath, the sword awaits.
Try some of my
Really?
specialty.
So is it all enemies? Oh, I guess except from the Sarkas, yeah. From these Sarkas guys. Okay, so far this is fine. Might need to add another one over here.
Here's something yummy for you.
Yeah. I'm gonna do this.
Your orders, please. Can't you feel
you
the
get.
cities
Okay, 18.
crumbling away?
This is Chen.
Activate this right now. Should clear a lot. Yep, nice. Nice. Keep raising the cap. Okay, here we go.
What? You've
So I guess, yeah, we don't really need to have all this, yeah.
awaiting order.
That's all I can deploy for now, but that's fine.
Try some of my specialty.
Okay, what is the cap now?
Melt away. Life.
The fact that they're all invisible is messed up. But at least we identify them before. So, you know, at least we have them yet.
Here's something yummy for you.
Okay, 32 is the cap.
This is Chen.
That's good. Okay, have another one passing through. I'm just waiting for these ones to go up. Okay.
Anyone hungry?
This is a good time. Nice. Let's go, Chen. Okay, yeah. Exu doing a good job at identifying them. So, you know what? Yeah, I should get Ines to identify these guys. Yeah, because if I had to place her here, yeah, she could identify them and then
Orders,
they
please.
will show up, yeah.
Never ever noticed
I didn't,
hidden
yeah, shouldn't have done that.
conspirators.
That's fine. I mean, the cap is already as far as it is, yeah. But, yeah, they are right here.
Here's something
So you just rebuild them and you bump them there. Okay, so I gotta remember for next time.
You can't stop me.
So what does it do exactly? Let's see.
specialty.
Nope, it doesn't say anything. It's just, yeah, the cap raises. You're dead. Yep. Still got some enemies though. Oh, just one. Okay. Yeah, I finally had the Ines reveal. Yep, go ahead. You are in for a lot of pain. Goodbye.
Mission accomplished.
Nice. Okay, so not as bad as I was expecting. Which I'm glad, because I was expecting it pretty bad. What's up, Leto? I thought Leto died for some reason. I don't know. I got it mixed up because of this, like what the Sanguinarch was doing, like turning everyone into like zombies. But no, I think he did everyone except the Colonel, right? So yeah. Actually, how wouldn't they get rid of him? Because if it's all out war at this point, like they don't need him anymore, right? Or I don't know. I guess we'll wait and see. Maybe this is what's gonna be. Come in. What's up? Everyone except the characters who matter. Yep. You're here, Golding. That's so. You know what's better than I ever imagined. What do you mean? The Londinum Self-Salvation Corps. Where did you get this information from? Does it matter? Have a seat, Lady Golding. Please,
There is no reason for you to feel anxious. This war is not between you and I.
Answer me, Lieutenant Colonel.
I know why you came, Golding. You want to buy time. You are under the impression you have enough leverage to discuss terms. You think you can still help your friends. How regrettable. I thought you will be wiser.
We had a conversation not too long ago. Sorry, bring in my mic a little closer. There you go. You said that you did not want to see Londinum become the next Lingones. Lingones? I don't know. Take a look around us. Take a look at the deep abyss of Londinum that Londinum is plunging into. Is this the choice you made for yourself that you spoke about?
Golding.
Didn't you refute me on that?
Correct. We are plunging towards the abyss. War has begun. War once tore apart Gaul, or homeland. What will it tear apart this time? Maybe it will be the Sarkas. Maybe it'll be Victoria.
You know how disastrous this will be. Hundreds of thousands, millions of people will
bleed, die, and buried by this era.
You know this better than anyone.
That is correct. I know this very well. But I must also admit that it was you who opened my eyes. You who made me reflect on my decision. If I had to question my conscience, I would not have cared nearly as much. Let us cast aside those hypocritical high hopes of mankind or civilization, Golding. When we were young, we talked freely of these subjects, and, with nothing but admiration in our hearts, sung the praises of the outstanding men and women in history. Mankind, the master of all things, all intelligence and bravery set us apart from wild beasts, and graced these lands in this radiant miracle. But if we simply lifted our heads from these books and compare, we will realize how close things their ending are to the reality before us. The same downfalls, the same rottenness, the same self-destruction. What if all those things we sing the praises of were nothing but temporary illusions? What if believing that they are eternal makes us naive? What if destruction was our true nature?
You weren't so pessimistic before, Leto.
Pessimistic.
Golding, you are so kind with your choice of words. You described my crest musings as just pessimistic.
I thought I wanted harsher criticism.
It seems you are not as resolute as I thought you would be.
I am simply exhausted.
I merely started to try facing reality. It is very painful, but I have no other choice. As for the conversation we had the other day, I can now offer you a new answer. I did not choose any mission for myself, Lady Golding.
I only wanted to survive the ceaseless destruction. It is pitiful and weak, insignificant and inadequate, but this is the answer I arrived at, and it is the only one I have to offer. What else can I do?
You're a soldier. You should have
followed orders.
Whose orders should I follow? The king is dead. The Sarkas run the parliament, and each duke has his own master plan.
You could have become a hero. At what cost? What if the price is not one that I can afford? When you walked into the room, did you see the eyes of the guards standing by the door? The officers under me, my comrades, and those bewildered young men. Teal has 5 children. Sazan's mother has been paralyzed for 3 years, and Totten's brother has neuropathy. The vampires will suck their blood dry.
Bowing down will not prevent anything.
At the very least, nothing has happened yet, as of today. Golding, it's my hope that you survive this as well, speaking personally. Fundamentally, you and I might just be of a kind. It's only that I have chosen to give up, while you're still standing firm.
You and I are nothing alike.
You asked me where I obtained the information on the Londinium Self-Salvation Corps. Very well, I shall answer you. From a cowardly teacher.
What are you saying?
Look at yourself, Golding. Your blunders and the tracks you left behind are owed to your cowardice and fear. Sentimental kinds have never been a good fit for intelligence work. You've known that from the start.
No, it can't be.
There's been a lot of chatter on my communications here. Give me a second. There you go. Sorry. The Sarkas ambushed the Camden Borough safe house. Their forces. Alert! The safe house at Octoric. Hello? Can anyone hear me? This is the Magna Borough safe house. We're on there. No. Golding, they are dying because of you. You pushed them into the fire. This is what your fighting brings. And for that, I can only mourn. Okay, dude. Oh. Hey, Escalon. There's too many men. They're well equipped, and they're working far too well with each other. Mercenaries are incapable of this. These are military elites. Each and every one of them is a bloodthirsty machine who dug his way out of 1,000 battles. Out of the way, the lot of you. Nice. Indra, what's your back? No need to worry. This isn't going to work. We are on the back foot right now. I will locate the position of their commander. Amiya, maintain information. Don't stop. Maintain formation, I mean. I got it. Damn, there's more of them down this alley. Stay close, Doctor. We will cut our way out. Or way through. Go forward 300 meters and take the first left. Oh. Who's that? Hurry up. There are more ambushers on the roof. Doctor, did you hear that? That voice. Watch out for their arts. Go through this danger zone. Hold on tight, Doctor. Where are we going? Hello? Oh. Left. Let's listen to that voice. We have to give it a shot. I mean, it's not the most strategically smart thing to do, but might be. Let's try it out. I hate being ordered around, but being ordered around. So, fine. "50 meters, and to your right." What is this? GPS now? Bloody, there's a wall there. No. Some kind of illusion, perhaps? Charge through it. Whoa. Who is helping us? Huh? There's no one I hate more than a sneaky bastard like you. Show yourself. That assassin of yours has already taken down the commander of your pursuers. You are safe for the time being. Okay, Harry Potter. I said show yourself. Her name is Ascalon, is it? Impressive. What? Doctor, behind me. Who are you? Please, there is no need to fret, dear Rhodes Islanders. A few of my colleagues just touched base with Alexandrina not too long ago. Alas, it did not go too well. You are the man behind Dollardale. Show yourself. I won't say it again. Oh. Please lower your hammer, Your Highness. You are merely wasting your strength. As heir to the throne, from a certain viewpoint at least, you should have a bit more patience. You said so yourself not too long ago, that we should have a conversation. You had the Self-Salvation Corps tapped. Their evacuation plan will be successful. Do know that this is a promise, not sarcasm. Whoa. My sincerest pleasure to meet all of you, ladies and gentlemen. I hope there yet remains room for our objectives to coexist. That's a cool design. An Ashen Trilby? Very perceptive, Lady Isabel Montag. I should have expected no less from a scion of the Count of Manchester, indeed. Indeed, we are often referred to as the Trilby Ashers. Should you have the chance, please send your mother my regards. You... Please, there is no need for alarm, Lady Montag. I harbor no ill will against you and your friends at the moment.
Is the art gimmick you have over there a gesture of your goodwill too? I'm not fond of having conversations next to a pile of explosives.
This is merely a precaution.
Well then, here's a precaution too.
Lower your weapon, Miss Escalon. This is not worth it. Rhode Island Pharmaceuticals made a series of passage and call permit requests for so-called industrial waste recycling and processing purposes, currently hiding within the territory of the Duke of Gorodin. Currently 631 kilometers away from Londinum.
And what if we are?
Miss Amia, I surmise your recycling work is proceeding space.
Is proceeding space? What? Oh, I can't read the log right now. You know, Rhode Island, well, looks like the Victorian bigwigs aren't completely oblivious to us, right? I surmise your recycling work is proceeding apace. I don't know why I read space. And I reread it and I still read space.
We do merely what must be done. You have been very careful. You charted your course and built a well-hidden supply network around your ship. You wish to avoid Victoria's attention. And you almost fooled us. Regardless of whether your intentions are good or otherwise, wouldn't you agree that discretion is the worst quality there is to a ruler?
Who do you serve, Mr. Trilby Asher? Proceeding space. No, Launtrell event hasn't happened yet, right? We still got an episode or two.
If at all possible, I will say that I serve Victoria. Alas, the reality is that I serve only a small part of Victoria. This small part is more than enough to keep me well occupied. However...
Which means you work for one of the dukes. If the Duke of Wellington saw us as a threat, Rhode Island would already have been attacked. The Duke of Windermere's control has yet to reach Duke Gododin's territory. Not by a long shot. Man, I'm already struggling to read and they give us this tiny text. From what I know, the Duke of Normandy is more interested in business. This is like an eye exam. Just keep reading until you can't anymore. And I guess I saw what my limit was. Most other dukes are fence-sitters. You work for Castor. Oh, well, yeah, could have told you for the color scheme.
Doctor, the commander of Rhode Island, there exists very little information on you. We were under the impression that this was due to a lack of importance. We will reevaluate our internal appraisal.
Ah, nice. What is Rhode Island's worst to that part of Victoria you speak of?
We actually do not have much of an interest in a so-called pharmaceutical company that deals in waste recycling. But your operator has a very unique background. Moreover, she possesses something important.
You failed once, but you still haven't given up.
This is my job, Your Highness. Let us not make things harder for each other. This sword is nothing more than a heavy rod of iron in your hands. What do you intend to do with it? Can you really cut through the catastrophe that looms above us? It is a mere tale. You cannot wield it to its true potential.
What does Duke of Castor want to do with it then?
To fulfill a promise.
A promise?
To bring her followers peace and safety. We do indeed have certain technologies that can immediately put this blade to good use, just as the size of kings once sheltered Londinium.
But a so-called pharmaceutical country that does military operations, now that's what we're interested in. Doctor is like, alright, let's talk, right? You are not gonna believe this. The Duke wishes... Wait, did I skip this? Certain technologies, right.
The Duke wishes for this blade to become a turning point for unity.
In that case, those who aren't on your side will deservedly be swallowed by the catastrophe.
That is how it will become a turning point.
How it will become that turning point, right. Doctor, I will make my move in 3 seconds. We must escape this situation. Our operators in the landship are more than capable of taking care of the crisis that will soon unfold, and so we have to take this risk. 3. 2. 1. All of you seem pretty tense. Perhaps I came at a bad time?
Right on time.
Ines. Thumbnail. Let's go. First time.
Probably the first time actually that the thumbnail actually appears in the game. In the specific chapter or the specific stream. Yeah.
Mr. Trilby Asher, you have to admit that you came well prepared. 13 small communication stations, with 4 of them triggered passively. They were set up to automatically send out orders if they don't receive your message after 10 minutes. I didn't want to venture a guess as to what orders you were meant to send out, so I took the liberty of crushing them all. I hope you don't mind.
That felt like a W type of move, honestly.
Your subordinates were very strong, even after they heard the word vampire. That said, I believe that aside from the Sarkas royal court, there are certain others hiding in the city, who will be very interested to learn of their existence. Tell me, where do you suppose I should take them?
Ines, former Sarkas mercenary. It's hardly surprising that you're still alive. We've determined that for some time now that someone was behind all these little tricks around Londinum. You've done very well. We know that there is a sizable number of Sarkas mercenaries inclined to leave the military commission's control, but we both know that does not come without a cost, don't we? Your business partner might be in fairly dire straits.
Perhaps we should be a little more blunt with each other. I know you have more tricks up your sleeve, and you know we still have more trump cards in our hand. Let's stop probing each other. Your shadow tells me you are wavering.
Oh. Very well. Let's make a deal. I have a tricky mission, but as you can see, I'm not much for fighting and adventure.
So you want somebody to die in your stead?
I have faith in your abilities. Certainly you have already seen the airship that is currently parked at the now isolated Norport Borough. Make your way there and get your hands on its schematics. Oh, what's in it for me? You get to live, for now. You, your friends, your allies, your wounded, and your landship all get to remain alive for the time being. This is no trouble at all to Victoria, but as for the rest of you... Gets a deal. Deal's a deal.
You did a better job than
Okay.
I imagined. The feeling of fighting in a squad.
Hi.
It's been a long time.
Yeah, I haven't been picking you for a while, sorry. That would be fun if there actually was like a comeback voice line when you pick up an operator you haven't picked in a while. Okay, but this does give me the double random, nice. Okay, so I'm gonna BRB real quick. Let's read through this one. We still have time, yeah, we still have time, but... whoa. Okay, don't worry about that for now. Deployable units -2. More enemies will appear, okay. That's fine. Yeah, so I'll be right back. I'm gonna get something to eat real quick. And... yeah, okay. See you in a bit. Alright, so I usually like energy bars because, you know, at least it feels like you're eating something somewhat healthy. But there were only chocolate chip cookies this time, so guess I'm getting a bit of a treat this time around. I already ate one, so let me just eat another one and we can continue. Cookie ASMR stream, yeah. There might be a little bit actually, because I tried I've been changing some of my audio settings and I disabled my noise gates. So you might actually be able to hear a little more. Let's see. I mean, you can definitely hear the, yep, you can hear the wrapping. Let me just take this one. Okay, so yeah, facing away from the mic does help. Who would have thunk? And I think they are sweet. They are kind of good actually. Not gonna lie. I could better stop before I eat many more. Okay, let's see what this is. Already called before the flames of war, do not entrust all your hopes to others and lose sight of your own strength. Always have greatly reduced cost limits, okay. Yeah. Right, we gotta get those to safety. I'm assuming this is where more of them are gonna show up. Oh, right, before I forget. Let's get Ines. Kind of fitting that, you know, right after she joins the party in the story, we have her join the party in the game. Just little coincidence, little nice coincidence. Happy little accidents, am I right? Yeah, I don't know who will be coming out of these ones. I'm afraid that it's gonna be more civilians. Hopefully it's just Arcas. And civilians will be in here, but I don't know. Also more enemies will appear. That's scary. But let's just go. Yep. Oh, also, yeah, there's just story? Yeah, there's story first. Nope, still here. How quick to answer, Doctor of Rhodes Island? A safe location has been sent to Alexandrina's terminal. Please stand there. I cannot guarantee your safety for any actions you take outside of our arrangement. My terminal? When did? You have some impressive talents among your ranks. That's very good. This should contribute to our common goal instead of becoming an obstacle to our cooperation. Right. This isn't completely up to us. Is it a Victorian thing to call threats cooperation? I think it's just a Terran thing at this point. Regrettably, yes. Please await our next communication. And he just goes. Doctor, I need to contact Closure and evaluate the safety of Rhodes Island communications. Until then, maintain radio silence. Of course, we also need to take care of the issues regarding the landship's calling procedures. Yep, a lot of matters to attend to, I guess. Thank you, Ines. Hello, Ines. Is this the first time we've met? I'm afraid not. I've lost some of my memories. Oh, yeah. Dang, this is the first time the Doctor meets Ines? I guess so, yeah. Because she's been, you know, dead, quote-unquote, all this time. And only Hodder saw her at one point, right? Yeah. Well, they're working together, right? Where is Hodder in all this? I just realized. Oh no. I'm aware. This is our first meeting for this version of you. There you go. Have you really lost your memories? Or is this part of your plan? I forgot about lots of things indeed. What makes you ask that? Yeah, the W. I feel like W suspects that it's just a trick or something. I mean we know because of her voice lines, but yeah. Excuse me. I've never been quick to judge, Doctor.
I can sense that you've gone through some changes. We'll have a lot of time to get reacquainted in the future. Rather than trusting verbal statements, I prefer to see things for myself.
If I had a nickel for anyone who asked me that, I'd be a millionaire. Yeah, honestly. I'd have not one, not two, not three, but a lot of nickels. Yeah.
Ines, the doctor. Relax, Amaya. My prejudices won't be a factor.
Prejudices? Yes.
For now.
Okay.
The evacuation is almost complete. Good. We need to get out of here ASAP.
Logo's just destroying people left and right.
That circus from Rhode Silence. Is his name Logos?
And I thought we'd seen all the surprises Rhode Silence fighting cell had to offer, having fought alongside Misery all this time.
Right. It doesn't matter who exactly he is. His cursecraft has been a great help.
Sorry, Robin, I have no idea what voice I gave you.
Huh. And he's a great darts player too.
Uh-huh.
I played against him for a couple of rounds. His accuracy might just be as terrifying as those artifice.
Dang. So he enjoys some, chill gaming with the bros. Alright.
A friend of mine taught me a couple tricks before, that's all. He's no match for me in a chair sliding match, but when it comes to darts, he's not so bad.
Horn, the circus forces have retreated. We should seize this opportunity.
According to the plan, Rhodes Island and the Self-Salvation Corps will take the supply route, head toward the exit, and make their way to a town called Brentwood to build a safe house.
A safe house there, right? A new safe house there. Okay, I thought I missed the word.
We will regroup with them there.
It just wasn't the word that I actually missed.
I suggest we charge towards the city walls. Norport Borough is gone. Even though the circus have passed up the walls, they wouldn't have had enough time to build new plates to fill the holes there. The exposed underground structure might just help us somehow.
Oh. What the frick?
Looks like I met another old friend.
Right, I remember that.
The one who taught you to play darts.
Regrettably, no. What is this sudden comedic timing?
Unlike this old friend, my friends are loyal to one another until our deaths. Damn. Everyone, I'm afraid I still have matters to attend to within the city. Horn is more than capable of leading you outside Londinum, and my co-worker Misery will also lend you his assistance should the need arise.
Understood. Stay hidden, everyone. Follow me.
That was pretty funny. Hi.
Are the mountains of the past really so worthy of reminiscing? Blood and tears are nothing to be obsessed with. I must say, I'm not entirely fascinated by them. But what if the mountains are the only place there is left to stay? What if only the light of glory there can give us warmth? And here I thought I'd haunted enough of you. This is the 31st Molly. You're a hardworking one, Banshee.
But you prevailed nonetheless. You helped Theresa's decimate the Self-Salvation Corps.
Delete a tenth of them?
That's business.
I will pry up every tile in Londinium to find the last of your hidden shards, Demazi. You yet refute the possibility of change. This has always been your choice.
Hello.
A little arrogant, aren't we, young Banshee? We understand change. We come from change itself. But change is merely a means to adaptation. All change has a final objective. Even before the Sarkas found themselves in this state, we had long been walking among the lands. Ideologies, faiths, missions, slogans. None of them can escape the sense of time.
Yep, that heraldry guy will probably contest that, or maybe not contest that, maybe agree with that actually.
Those ideas you mistake as noble have been conceived long ago. The paths you deem noble have been paved time and time again. And where are they now? We yet steal before you. And that is the greatest proof.
They're really cool. They look like I don't know, kinda spoilers where... let's actually be patient. But I don't know, that design is like, man, it's really cool playable material, but I don't know. There's been a lot of that in these chapters, and you know, it hasn't always gone well. But I don't know. Holding out for hope until we play through that, I guess. Whatever happens. I don't know what happens actually, but you know, whatever happens. Bang. Oh, punching. Cool. Whew.
You should save some strength, Cutter. You've eaten more than enough. Delphine has talked to you about your appetite problem already. We're much worse off than we used to now.
Relax, Bert. Things haven't completely gone to crap yet. Damn devils aren't nearly as strong as they look. All they did was catch us off guard. I had a chat with the marshal from the transport unit. They have a group of men over there. Once we rope in more people on our end, we might just stand a chance to defeat the Sarkas. Just like how we joined the forces with those other gangs to take the cops down. Jump in from behind, get the job done clean. Pow pow bam. I like this guy. Couple punches, that's all it takes.
The Sarkas army isn't cops.
I know, they're a force to be reckoned with. But we aren't afraid of blood. We aren't afraid of sacrifices. We will walk over our fallen comrades and smash their faces in with our fists. Like our gym's name, Slobber Knocker. Whatever that means. Marshall and I worked it out. We will definitely win.
Just like those bootleg Longman videos you collect, huh?
I'm serious. I've been around the block in Norport, so I'm not much harder than you. We need to find a way out of this mess ourselves, just like before. That siege of yours just up and left Glasgow all those years ago, and our turf got handed over, just like that. It was you and I who racked our brains to figure out how to gain a foothold here again. This is nothing different than before. We stand together, get prepared, and beat them all up. That's how we made it this far. It doesn't matter how things are outside. Out on the streets, we do things the street way. Next, we just gotta find ourselves the right moment. Oh.
Looks like Delphine's back.
There you go.
Did old Baldy Pair finally give in? Given the circumstances, we're paying a pretty decent price. I'm sure he... What's this? Is that... blood?
Old Baldy Pair is dead.
The Sarkas. No, not the Sarkas. Damn it, I have no idea who they were. But they were already at it when we got to the store. They were a bloodthirsty bunch. I saw with my own eyes, there was this man with a crowbar, beating another man on the floor. That man even...
The situation's bad. My guess is some starving bum set his sights on Pear's shop. The idiot still had bread in his glass showcase. And it went as you'd expect. You can more or less guess just how many of these bums there are in this lockdown district.
Bloody idiots. Whatever they have been sniffing must have finally got to their heads.
I know the man with the crowbar. He's a tail hair product salesman. Always had a smile on his face. I bought for him a number of times since he gave me discounts. They aren't all that good though. I saw him just now. His eyes were deep red. There was blood on his lips. That crowbar was completely bent. I almost didn't recognize him. Fear is spreading, Cador.
The transport union guy did say there could be cowards going nuts. But how could... Whoa. Sheesh.
Barricade the door.
Aye. What are you spacing out for?
Make yourself useful.
Cador, push the sofa over here. Bloody bastards. What a lot of you want? Now be soft. We've got people alive in here. This is Glasgow's territory. Bear, watch out!
The freak? Fire axe smashes through the gym's thick door and breaks open a hole. The sharp axe brushes past Bear's hair. A few strands of her hair flutter in the air.
I said it already. We've got people still bloody alive in here.
Hey, welcome in, Godo. Let's go territory, indeed.
Kadar presses against the door with his body and grabs the axe, peeking through the hole back with his 2 hands. The man outside makes several attempts to pull the axe back in vain.
I don't care who the hell you are, but get out of my sight, or I'll have this axe in your brain.
The axe wobbles a few times, and after a few heavy kicking sounds on the door, the man outside finally gives up, their chaotic footsteps slowly growing quieter.
Your hand, your fingers.
Good thing that bandages are the last thing we'll run out of in the gym.
Oh, good point.
Hour of an hour late, just expected.
No problem, Kodo. Hope your issues are getting fixed, maybe? I don't know. You still struggling with the internet?
Or was it the electricity as a whole?
Bert, Delphine, we need to take inventory of all our resources again. I'll take down a couple sandbags to reinforce our front door. These people, have they gone mad? The citizens of Norport Borough were all upstanding men. Basically, spending men, basically. What about the police? They were always so quick to write tickets. If I were a cop so unlucky as to not make it out on this plate in time, I will definitely have locked myself in my home with my weapon at the ready by now. I need to head on over to the transport union later. The people here still trust Marshall. Everyone always listens to him. He'll find a way.
Oh, it is electricity? Okay. Okay, 12 hours a day now. Yeah, hopefully it gets better.
Damn it. Bloody hell. The Sarkas are still out there. These people are out of their minds. How could they... What should we do now? Kadar said we just had to wait for...
An opportunity? Mr. Next Academician, are you aware of the Great Fire in Norport 15 years ago?
Oh, yes, I've heard. It was in the ports, if I recall.
It doesn't actually take very much to burn down a port. All you need is scorching hot water, a warehouse full of wood shavings, and a cigarette but not fully extinguished.
Oh, it's scorching hot weather. Did I say scorching hot water? Maybe I'm just thirsty. It's really hot over here.
No one can put out a fire like that. All we can do is watch everything burn to ashes.
Oh, here we go. Right, I forgot I forgot this was a before or after. You know the story is long when you forget.
Right, let's see.
Let's go. Take them all by storm.
Bunch of enemies in here, or
I'll show you the
what's
power of
the
technology.
deal?
Everyone, let's play.
Okay, they're all coming on all sides.
Exusie, cover me.
Shoot,
It's
I'm
my
just
duty
gonna.
to stand
yeah.
here.
Let's begin.
Okay, we're chilling there for now. So we can deploy. Yeah, okay. You will be able to deploy 8 people, I guess, in the normal mode.
Your orders,
Yeah,
please.
let's wait on Ines actually.
Friends turning against each other, and homeland fading into
okay, I
nothing
need to wait
but
for-
memories.
This to refill. In the meantime, and then I guess this works for now.
Got it.
Oh, but
Awaiting order.
You can't stop me.
okay, capping it off.
I won't.
Okay, yep. Start scanning with this one. Oh gosh, there's 2 coming. Okay, yep. Yeah, now we gotta do this. No matter what. Oh gosh. Nope. Get the
Orders,
DP.
please. Can't you hear the children's cries?
Jeez. Yeah. Okay, that will work for now.
Better watch your step.
Gosh, so many. Okay, it's 2 of these guys. Oh boy.
Don't keep me waiting.
Now let's do this.
Falls
Huh?
heavy.
Oh.
Spins low.
No, did he go past? Ah, he
Something's
go
not
past. Right, because I blocked the other guys. Okay, let's restart.
Sorry, I was careless this time. I'll remedy it
Right
soon.
on the water. Former Meridian. It does feel right like an Heist 2 type deal. Yeah. We did see reunion briefly, the first chapter of the episode. So, you know, it was nice seeing them again, though very briefly it was.
All charged up and ready to go.
But yeah, okay, so let's do this.
Relax, Volcano. We're just here to collect a
Do
few
this, and I think, yeah, we should
samples.
first reinforce the
Please
sides, I
don't
guess.
get mad.
And later the middle. That's what I'm thinking.
Did you ever imagine friends turning against each other
Let's get
and
healing.
homeland fading into nothing but memories?
Maybe if I do... No, it will be the same, yeah. Well, from over here. Nope. I think this, yeah, I think this is the most...
Magma will dredge up originating.
You can't stop me.
It's not that much, but something.
So this is a battlefield.
Okay, there's one of these coming.
I'm listening.
Let's do this.
I know
Yeah,
it's
Reunion
better
is
match your step.
trying to find more of their own.
Can't you hear the children's cries?
Yeah, sure. Let's work with this. Okay, so this is everyone we can deploy for now. I'm assuming one of these guys is gonna be bad.
Beyond substance, the spirit.
We're fine right now. For the time being, yep, there we go. Okay. They take a long time. So, how strong are these guys? Hello? Okay. I got scared when I saw that one coming in from from over there.
Never ever noticed the
Yeah,
hideous
coming up to the exits.
conspirators.
Okay, yep, there you go.
Those particles have no place here.
Okay,
I'll send
so
them
far
away.
so alright. Will be nice if we'd be able to reveal them faster though.
Your orders, please.
I guess I will switch to you over here. Then switch to... Yeah, if anything, Ines in the front would have been better than this time.
Got it.
But it's okay. Let's deal with it.
Here's something yummy for you.
Can I get the DP right now? Oh, and there are some invisible guys. Okay, which way are you going? Oh, you're going the other way. Yeah, that's fine. It's alright. Yeah, if this guy's got revealed early on, that would be nice.
Keep me waiting.
But let's get those two. Yep, nice. I think we can speed it up for now.
Here's something yummy for you.
Yeah. Go. Huh? Right. Just keep raising the roof. Dang, it just raises for a little bit. Not even that much.
Push forward, Commander.
I like how we're just, yep.
I know what to do.
Let's, you know, yeah, let's speed it up. Why not?
No one will find it.
It's not like the DP increases that much anyway. Okay, I mean, at least we can scan these guys. A little bit. Oh, those two are bad guys. Oh my gosh. Well, that's bad. That's not ideal. Oh, okay. Nice gummy with the healing. Nice, okay. Jeez, yep, delete that guy.
I know what
Ban
to
that
do.
guy. Oh, get him.
Push forward, Commander.
Oh, okay. These three can pass through, or the two of them. Jeez. Okay. And whenever you come out, yep.
Here's something yummy for you.
Another Ines skill.
No one will find
Yep,
it.
good night. So, does it count if you block the civilians? Does that count? Does that add to the block? Or is it on? It's probably until you block enemies, right? I would assume so. That will make sense. Yeah. Some of the time I'm making passport papers refuse. Yeah. We just speed it up. Just get through it. These munition factories are all empty. We hauled away 2 production lines and tore down the others. The situation was dire. We didn't know how long we had until the Sarkas mercenaries caught on to what we were up to in the factories. Otherwise, we could have taken even more equipment. Hickbury. The new industrial district feels rather different from the old district I was in. In Sadian, we were more like spanners, hammering away to knock together everything at all costs. But here, these production lines, I don't know. Maybe you guys are more like gears. Turning every so stably, day in, day out. We're used to it. That's how shocking human adaptability is. Guess so. Found it. It's here. Why are there symbols carved in the collection boxes? Years ago, our workshop used this as code words to let each other know when to slack off. Never did I imagine they will one day come in handy. Looks like workers everywhere just want to catch a breather, no matter the cost. Let's see. Pato reorganized most of the Self-Salvation Corps from the other districts. The Hickbury safe house was ambushed too, but a few of the pipelines deeper into the plate that's used as rest stops weren't discovered. They should be here. Oh, little drone. I'm back. I've marked the position of all the Sarka sentries. There's not a whole lot of them. Looks like all the manpower in the city is either headed to the front lines or followed the others. Closure. I still can't say I agree with you installing your voice banks on my drones. Hey, don't forget I helped upgrade this drone of yours. Alright, enough chit-chat. I just heard from Ascalon that some of our communication systems might have been compromised by some Victorian duke. I don't really buy that they can hack us all the way through, but just to be safe, I'm gonna run a whole security audit. Feist, have you confirmed where the rendezvous point is? It's confirmed. Awesome, let's see. We may have Shining as our super bodyguard, but she still has to take care of the wounded, so avoid fighting at all costs, got it? Got it. You guys go ahead and make contact with the remaining Self-Salvation Corps fighters first. Lucy and I will work on the evacuation. Let's go, Rock. Right. What's the matter? No, nothing. I was just thinking, was Hickbury always this quiet? It does feel pretty empty. Going by the temperature of the air, there's no furnace burning in the neighborhood. That isn't a good sign. We need to act fast. Oh boy. We should be able to make it deeper through this maintenance access. Who's there? Oh, Pato? Or is that someone else? Boys, it's me! Oh, Tommy. Tommy, you're here! You should have waited for us down here. The Sarkas army has just cleared out our safe houses. There might still be patrols up here. I know. We suffered pretty heavy losses. They broke his arm too. Catherine gave him first aid. How much longer until the rest of your group gets here? Excuse me. They should already have left. Don't worry, there's a professional doctor among them. She will take care of his arm. Alright. Our people are all at the lower level of maintenance access K13. I heard the Self-Salvation Corps are going to evacuate from Londinum? Only for the time being. We will be back, Tommy. We are the Londinum citizens, Self-Salvation Corps. It's just that we need to get our wounded somewhere safe, and there are none in Londinum. Alright. Now head on down. Catherine keeps it to herself, but we can all tell she's sick about you. Give me a second. Okay, I gotta be done in a couple minutes. So probably we just read this, we do the pulse, and that's it. So yeah, sorry. We're probably not gonna cut it short. This is probably gonna go for a bit, but yeah. I was already planning at cutting it off after this. Have you heard about what happened to Northport?
Good gracious, the circus plugged the whole plate up and tossed it out of the city. I heard that Flying Fortress even destroyed the Duke's high-speed warship. High-speed warship! War has broken out, Feist, but I've never truly experienced it before. I used to think that joining the Self-Salvation Corps will be no better than before. Will be no different than before. I thought I'd be standing in front of the assembly line, turning screws, and the only difference will be that the weapons go to you instead. This is our home. Of course, Londinum's our home too. We belong here, and nowhere else, right?
Well, you know what they say about home. If you ask me, I think I've shown more than enough good faith already.
Hardly unexpected. We too have noticed the Circus secret transportation network for some time now. But it's true that there are certain details that are worth getting to the bottom of, and we will continue our investigation with a focus on these areas. And I have a decent guess as to who is behind some of these events. I hope you will share the results of your continued investigation with us. Of course, just as I previously promised. Road silence response is fast. Your terminal signals have already been re-encrypted. Home is here, nowhere else. Send that man to Colombia for me. Dang. If the opportunity ever arises, I would love to meet your engineer, Closure.
She might not like you.
I must say, for a pharmaceutical corporation, your company is home to a variety of talents.
Yep, you can say that again. Actually, people have said that multiple times. Many times. Yep. Another nickel in the bag.
That said, Her Grace has never been one to refuse new friends in lieu of making enemies. Not to mention that Her Grace and Alexandrina are related by blood. She is more than willing to care for her young relative.
Please do let her know how appreciative I am of her looking out for me.
Hey, what's up, Aurelius? Welcome in. How you doing today? Tango. Yeah, good old child soldiers. Your Royal Highness, I may yet call you so out of respect, but this does not represent my position whatsoever.
You can choose to call me Siege.
Victoria is a heavy burden. Your Royal Highness, it is nowhere nearly as vivid and vibrant as it seems on the surface. The return of a certain person, no matter who she is or what she calls herself, is of no benefit to the nation. If under certain specific circumstances, that person were to use her identity and influence inappropriately, she might even do the nation harm. That is my personal viewpoint.
Then you'd best keep your personal viewpoint to yourself. Damn. Got him. I'm sure you know that my amenability of this peace between us does not equate to a tolerance of your cliches.
I was gonna ask if I can borrow Aren Soul for a sec. I died in Dark Souls and lost mine. You know, as long as you give it back, Aurelius. I don't usually do this. In fact, I don't do this at all. But you did say borrow, and it is, it is for the... what's it called? For the fun of the game. So, as long as it's back, sure, I'll trust you this time. Yep. Okay. Your Royal Highness, there is no reason for this animosity between us. I am simply following orders, and I've more than demonstrated my goodwill within the bounds of my responsibilities.
Then perhaps your demonstration hasn't been very clear. That or our definition of goodwill are different.
Wouldn't my suggestion that we should make our way to Norport count? If I am not wrong, you have a friend who is currently trapped there. I thought you will see that I am very much putting myself in your shoes as an advocate for this partnership. I am doing you a favor. Are you? My goal is to obtain the schematics. You are free to do anything else you deem necessary, including rescuing your friend. If you would offer that blade in your hand, I could even offer my personal assistance.
You can save your disgusting hypocrisy. Listen, I don't so much as want to think about what you and the Duke you work for are scheming. Stay out of my way and get out of my sight. And you better remember this. For what happened to Allerdale, You and I and your master still have a score to settle. And you better believe it will be settled. Of course. I just got word that the Duke's Special Response Team has already made all the preparations necessary for you to evacuate Londinium and board Norport Borough. Let us be off. Mr. Trilby Asher, since the moment I first saw you, when I realized just how solid of a grasp the Duke has on road silence communications, I've been thinking. You've always been able to do this, haven't you? What do you mean? You've always known that what everyone is up to, whether it's us, the Sarkas, or the Self-Salvation Corps. It's nowhere nearly as simple or comprehensive as you would imagine. We've always found it very tricky to stay thoroughly informed on the Sarkas, especially certain men of the royal court. Many of my colleagues have lost their lives because of it. Yeah. But you always have a good understanding of the tides. Why did you, and especially the Dukes behind you, let things turn out like this?
Yeah, good point, yeah. If you're this smart, then how did we get here? The Castle Regent is a formidable opponent, and my guess is even old Wellington would admit this. The Castle Military Commission's technology and equipment leave a deep impression.
When coming from the executor of a Victorian Duke's will, this just sounds like sarcasm. Based on our analysis, Teresa's may be formidable, but his strength alone is not enough for Victoria to fall to such blows, where it finds itself at the mercy of others. And now I get it. You chose to do nothing. You simply watched on as the flames of war engulfed your country.
Amia, the little leader of Rhode Silent. How old are you? 15? 16? You're still a child, even. You despise blood and war, but let me clarify this. We are not very fond of these things either. But to us, the objective of war is never war itself. War is an extension of politics. The Sarkas needs a war to unite themselves, and Victoria doesn't necessarily lack the need for one. However, around who we unite is worthy of discussion.
This is exactly what happens when everyone around is smart.
True. That was the prequel meme. How did this happen? We're smarter than this.
Or just that, you...
This is very important. It is far more important than you could imagine. War is cruel. Suffering and death follow in its wake. It exposes our barest, truest forms to one another. It tears off all disguises. At certain stages of history's ever-forward march, we need this history of honesty. All of us do. Now make your preparations. Rhode Silent, it is time for us to depart.
Okay.
What are you, the tour guide? Tour leader? Oh. Another Molly.
Molly, they called you too? Leto, she's just a teacher. The children in school still need to be cared for. You have already destroyed what you came to destroy. So you drag even more innocence into this mess?
Or is she the real one? Because didn't the Sarkas tell him to take her away? Nope, never mind. You're here, Your Excellency. Oh yeah, there you go.
The Banshee came looking for trouble with one of us again.
I will send a unit to provide support.
No need. Taking a walk with him isn't so bad. You should go to the old Red Eye. We just had opened a new bottle of wine, waiting for you. And we have already grown tired of the stories of yesteryear. You are a much better listener than us.
Understood. Please pardon me then.
Dang. You... Golding's throat has never felt this dry. The person in front of her looks and acts exactly like the same Molly she remembers, down to the tiniest movements. She's always frowning a little, watching every move of the mischievous children. At supper time, she will hand out bread to everyone and chastise anyone who hasn't washed hands. Her expression is the same as ever, but for some reason...
Red Eyes Old Dragon versus Blue Eyes White Dragon. Ayo.
Combat of the century. The drop of sweat dripping down Golding's back seeps into her clothes. Lance scratched his thumb again yesterday, but don't worry, I put on some ointment. He's always such a handful.
Yo, this is like a Junji Ito type story. Like if they just focus on this type of on this relationship, on these like two characters, this could be like a Junji Ito story. Like she just keeps acting like Molly, even though she clearly isn't. I don't know. It's really cool. We're reaching that cosmic horror that I kind of enjoy, honestly, in this game. What are you? The teacher has made it back to the school already. She will take good care of the children, I'm sure. How about a chat? Relax. It's just a chat. If you still don't feel comfortable, we can continue the use of identity to the honor of this appearance around you. Why don't we talk about the weather first? Or perhaps the children's studies? There is the play too, Lady Golding. Merely thinking about it brings tears to my eyes. Side story about Rhodes Orphanage, that will be a crazy spin-off. That'll be really cool. But there's a twist, right? One of the teachers is actually this immortal being divides itself. It will be kinda cool. That's what's making me uncomfortable, right? And the fact that you keep acting like her too. The children have all grown so big in just the blink of an eye. Enough. Stop talking to me like you're Molly. Stop using that face, you monster. What do you want? There you go. Would you like a cup of tea? Leto has pretty fine tastes, and his tea here is exquisite. We finally have a satisfying outcome for all the missions Therese's handed us. Now, we can take a short break. How long have you been around me? Not as long as you think. Can we skip this Can we skip the boring work talk, though? It's break time right now. We want to do something that we truly are interested in. For example, we want to know what you think about this, Sarah, and your conclusion around all this. The DLC music when Molly speaks, oh, that'll be, like just normal Arknights BGM, but it starts getting distorted. That would have been a really cool choice. I don't understand. You used me to destroy the Self-Salvation Corps. I should have no more value to you anymore. Damn it. I handed all this out myself. Don't blame yourself. This is no big deal at all. We had all kinds of ways to locate the Self-Salvation Corps stronghold. You are now the only lead we have. This may sound a little hurtful, but you aren't even the most important one. But we do indeed have a little bit of interest on you. We enjoyed your work and chatting with you. So, let's have a chat together. There is nothing more to this. It's just a conversation. We've had conversations like this many times, with countless of identities, with countless others. But we are still confused. We still don't want to give up any chances that could lead to an answer. Lady Golding, how do you think we should live? Interesting.
You always win, just like the old days. But this time, your joy is real.
Yeah. I emotionally manipulate you into giving up the intel, the resulting destruction of your allies. But hey, at least we had other ways of doing it, right? You weren't our most important asset, but we still used you, you know? Oh boy. Alright, so I guess we should leave it here for now. How long to we unlock? What is it, Vina next? No, Vina we unlocked last time. Yeah, Morgan. Cool. You gotta go up until 17, okay? I feel like the next event will probably come out by then.
Ascalon forced me to take this body.
But yeah.
Take your job off the ground.
Chapter looks good so far. It's it's interesting. I don't know. I can see the previous chapter started like this too. I just, hope it sticks the landing. But so far it seems interesting. The clown gonna evolve into Arturia. Wouldn't surprise me, honestly. It's that plot twist. Arturia has been that thing all along. Reasonable progression. How should we live? To I found the perfect future. Ooh, good point. Huh. Yeah, that's cool. That will be cool. I really hope they become playable. I don't know, obviously. I don't know how the chapter ends. I do know that they are very much involved. I mean, we already see that they are very much being set up to be involved. And I'm glad, because they actually seemed really interesting the few times that they showed up in the previous episodes. So, yeah. Wouldn't be the first time. Not nearly the first time that we, you know, we bring in a war criminal to our ranks. So, yeah. Alright, we got 13 pulls. We're just gonna be doing 10. Gonna save up the rest. And yeah, let's see if we get something. You either die as an NPC or live long enough to become a character. That is how it goes, indeed. Delphi live. Yeah, I'm glad that she's playable. And I mentioned to, yeah, but early on that I like her voice actress, Amberly Connors. So yeah, it's really cool. Anyway, first pull. Let's see what we got. Skip.
Degenbrecher.
What?
A code name. You can just use that. I looked through the contract and the scope of my work seems unchanged. I am still a bodyguard. Just the employer's different.
What? No way. Wow, you called it, go. Hey Dine, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. I was just like, you know, some final pulls, final what do you call it? Getting done with the stream, and yep, there you go. Oh, those are the focus selection points. Gotcha. I was like, let's just see what happens, and you know, at least one time it has to hit. That's cool. But yeah, it's really cool that they get the VAs with all the regional accents. It's really cool. What do you say? I don't know. Okay. Go to Mom acquired.
Formalities like these remind me of the time when Carlin trade was first established. Gnosis was so full of himself as he
don't
declared
think-
opposition to the others. It was then that I decided to wait for a chance to smash that coffee face of his to the ground.
So yeah, there's a CG, famous CG, right? Of break the ice with Degan doing that exactly. So I'm assuming that's a reference to that. Okay. I don't think I have the sword chips. Don't think I do. Hello? Where'd you go? There you go. Yeah, I don't. I already... I think I ascended place? I think so, yeah. I don't think I can get them right now because I just got some... Yeah, I got some of these, which I think... Can I get enough thingies? Oh, here, yep. Oh, I can. Nice. Hey, Eric, welcome in. Woman of her word, yep. That allowed him to lever her and became too powerful recently. Listen, it's all part of the plan. It's kind of late. I don't know. I kind of want to try the boss fight, but I don't know if I'm able to raise her in time. I was just trying to see if I could get her to fight the boss, but of the event. But let's see. Yep, 4. I don't think these are enough drones though. Don't think so. Oh, never mind. Nice. 2 minutes. We can speed it up. There you go. Switch it back. Nice. What's 6-star with it not getting the past 6 months? Viviana. Yep. That's the one that I was like, man, it will be cool to get, and I even got the chips. And I think even you pointed out like, oh, well, you know, you got them saved up for Dijon, so I guess you called it go, as you usually do. I am... Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do right now. Man, it kinda hurts to use those up, but it's fine.
Nicht schlecht.
So what is her best skill? Slash 2 times up to 2 ground enemies head, or slash 3 enemies when they attack blocked enemies. Silent trigger rate increased to 100%, and each slash deals 220% of attack as physical damage. Ooh. Okay. What is her main one? Slash 10 enemies, which deal 150 attacks. Physical damage as enemies, silent trigger increased to 100%. Towards its... Oh, drags enemies towards health with moderate force. And deal 300 of attack as physical damage once, and drag enemies towards self with significant force. Whoa. So what is her talent? Oh, right, the Frighten. Yeah, remember. Not perform on attacks, but... Ooh. Interesting. Does that include the boss, or... Surely not, right? That'd be... I feel like that would be a little OP. But... Huh.
When I pinned the medals on my soldiers, the first cohort of gigantic
I was genuinely not expecting
I saw some
this.
pretty fine expressions on them. I can see this ship has many with similar faces.
Hmm. That's really cool though. She has a module even? 10% more damage with skills? Yo! Oh no, she's crazy. It includes bosses too, but it doesn't prevent bosses from using their abilities. They're right, yeah. Just the like shots they do. Yeah. So yeah, I completed most of the 8 stages. I just haven't done the 8th one. Let's try it out once. Let's see if we can do something. I have tried it out once before. Let's see. What have I used Ines? Oh yeah, in case there were like invisible enemies, which I don't know if there are. No, I don't think so, right? The invisible, or these the invisible ones. Yeah, these ones are the invisible, darn it. Okay. Yep, I mean that's a pretty good final stage, right? Like facing all the enemies of all time. Oh right, oh no, I was using this team, right. Let me switch Yatu to this one, just so I can activate the towers. That's what worked in the previous one anyway. Rosas was definitely my goat last time. Oh, and I also got the... Yep, I got the read. I got the read module, and I also got the Tutor module too. So yeah. Her module makes her into Age Anouk? Yo. If E2, then straight away to S3. Oh, did I... Hold on. S3, there you go.
Is this a mission or a
Oh,
training?
probably I saw level up a little bit. How much is this? We can do a little more. We can do, yeah, no, let's do 30. Yep, there you go.
Nicht schlecht.
You know, gotta make the most of when you finally get a 6-star. Yeah, I do gotta level up with Aren. That I do agree. Actually, can I? I don't have... Yeah, I don't have these ones. I could get these ones. I could do that. You know what? I'll do that. If not, remind me next time. But I... that's probably the next one I should do too. Wait, there is still... Huh? Hello?
I understand the objective you've set.
Skill still level 1? What do you mean? Oh, but... It's been so long. Okay. It's been so long that I completely forgot you had to level up the skills. Oh, what the heck is this? Oh. I think... Can you get this in... Please tell me you can get this over here. Oh yeah, okay, thank you. Thank goodness. Thank you for reminding me, because I completely forgot. Oh, the green shop also has them? Oh, honestly, I do need to use up green certificates. Does it have them? Oh, it does. Oh, well. I guess if I need them for mastery and stuff, it's good to know that we have them here. Helps with never-ending ore rocks. Yep. They love the rocks. But read, come on. Keeps restarting. Okay, so who do I replace? Chan? I guess I replace Chan, right? Because same style and all that. Okay, level 7. There you go.
Is this a mission or a training session?
Let's see. S2 together with stainless SP battery. Oh, infinite disable. Yo, I should keep building stainless for that. Yo. Huh. Let's see. So yeah, 10% chance. Okay, but this increases the module right to 100%. Okay. Let's just see how it goes. I am a little out of tune. Should I get Reed? I feel like Reed could be good for some enemies, but I don't know. We're probably not gonna get this one. I'm just testing it out. Should I switch with exercise?
Squad combat?
Let's try that, yeah.
Familiar with that?
Balloon loop. Let's go. This is a really good theme, I gotta say. What do we do here? Because we need someone with high defense. Can I get enough DP in time to get Rosa? Oops. Yeah, we do. Okay. If anything, I could have deployed, but they are gonna pass through here. It's fine.
Remember the combat menu.
Yeah, because she can activate these ones too. Okay. Oh wait, I'm messing up. I don't have enough block. No, that's a problem. Oh, I guess I could have stunned them with this. Yeah, that's my bad. I could have faced her down, so yeah, she was down here, but yeah. We're just, we're just trying to one and done. I don't know how it's gonna go, but we'll see. How much defense do you have? I feel like we need people with good defense, right, for this, because these are the areas that are gonna be attacked. Yeah, if anything, that will be a great place for Shoba. Alright, let's try this. Not the most optimal, by any means. Let's do this. Yeah.
I know what
Hello, Harold.
Here's something yummy for you.
I guess this works. Oh my gosh.
Keep your distance.
Don't get killed. Oh, don't get killed. So what I was trying to do was, yeah, Exu on this, but it's kind of late. Wait, what happened to... Hello? Oh, she get killed. Oops. Guess we can try to get... Oh, wait. Just wait a little bit. Nice, nice. We'll get that one at least. Okay. Alright, I guess this will be the place for her, right? How much defense does she have? Okay, but no resistance, so that could be a problem. Activate this other tower for the time being. Let's wait until Harold gets in the range. There we go. Are you in range for her? I think you are. Yeah, you are. Jeez, that is great. Oh wow. Okay. That's gonna disable it. That's okay. So now does he just advance? Oh no, he goes down here, right? And then he advances forward. Yeah. Or upwards. Whatever he does. Don't know if... Oh, maybe...
Yeah, because defense 95, hands are, yeah. I mean, not that big of a difference. You know. Also, I'm not really playing that well right now, to be honest. I'm kind of throwing things many different places. Maybe I should change the Exu. Place her over on this other side. Whoops, yep, there you go. Yeah, that's what happens.
Still mulling things over, Dr. Perfectionist?
What did you say? Dr. Perfectionist? Stalling Carol with this setup gonna be rough. Yeah, I don't know about this one.
Where do you wish to go?
It's true. Probably, yeah. Get out April. For the time being. Yeah, who can I get on this side? Because I feel like it's better to have this one activated, right? So that these two are the ones that are attacked by the boss. I think that's what makes the most sense.
I'm listening.
We didn't even realize this one got deactivated. I can just activate it right now. Just being safe, you know? Yeah, I don't know about this one, especially when the other units come in, because the other units are gonna be a big trouble.
Don't better watch your step.
Oh, well, activating that one, that's not a bad idea, honestly. But if can I activate this one? Oh, I didn't switch to the other skill. Darn it, I switched, but I didn't switch back, you know? Shoot. Okay, it's fine, it's fine.
Don't keep me waiting.
I think if we get him here, that should be okay. Can you hit that tower? No, you can't. Okay, I was thinking you could. Oh, that got him. Okay. It's getting a lot of enemies. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna be the one. There's a lot of stuff going against us. Oh, but let's hold you here. Yeah, maybe I should have done that later. Oh, it just right instead deactivate. Oh my gosh, he deactivated that one too. Well, that's unfortunate. If we could attack, if you could attack the tower as well, yeah, that'll be pretty cool. That'll be pretty cool. Not gonna lie. Oh boy. Can you stun him right now? Yep. And use this. Yeah, I guess while this one is deactivated, it's gonna have a lot of... Oh, there's the attack. Yeah, I think everyone is dead here. Yep. Or not. Hold on. All in a second. Oh, this one is... Yeah, this one there, that... Jeez. Oh, I can't... Yep, that was bad timing on my end. Are you... Where are you throwing the snow now? Yep, there it is. Yep, there it is. That's when it all falls apart.
I'm listening.
Jeez. Oh, can't forget about these guys. Yeah, the snow boys. What if I just throw this up? It's not gonna be... Yeah, it's not gonna be that effective because of the towers. Oh gosh. Let's see if I can just... Oh, okay, nope. The timing of that was pretty bad. Not that far. I just gotta keep the towers alive, right? That's the only... That's the main issue, yeah. Oh, does he go that way? Oh, he like goes around. Oh, okay, that's good to know. That's pretty good to know.
I'm listening.
Yeah, we're dead here, obviously, but just wanted to scout a little more. Yeah. All right. Good night, April. Yeah. Yep. We can turn it on one more time. We can get Reed. And Reed is gone. All right.
Oh, wow, that almost worked. Fine, it's not.
Did anybody get hurt?
Group of enemies, separate from boss. If you can stall someone from wave 2, you can 1v1 Herald. Oh, before Arcelis are coming? That makes sense. Yeah. That's probably a strategy. Alright. Well, we actually made it to the 3 hours. So, yeah, next stream the event will have passed, so unfortunately that's all I can do for this time around. I will beat it. I will beat it, because we were close, and with you guys' suggestions definitely helps. So yeah, we'll get him next time. But yeah, okay, so yeah, so how it usually goes on EX stages, right? The stalling seems to be the way. First try, as always, yeah. Alright, well, with all that said, thank you so much for coming by, everyone. That'll be it for this time around. Okay. Tomorrow, there won't be a Tears of the Kingdom episode. Got you on that. It will hopefully come out on Friday. I ended up doing a really long recording session, you will see. And so, yeah, I decided to not rush it and just, work through it, as I do usually. And but because it was a longer recording session, I'm gonna have to post it on Friday. And on Thursday, we're gonna be doing some more Portal. We're gonna be diving into Portal 2, which I'm really excited for. Really looking forward to that. And next week, I guess we'll see, depending on if there's an event or something. We might be delving into the rerun of Reed whenever that happens, or the what is it? Or yeah, more main story. So yeah, we'll see. Good polka music to everyone. Yep, yeah, agreed. I guess I can leave it in the main theme. Good night, Dine. Thank you so much for coming by. But yeah, with all that said, take care, everyone. I'm Aren, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, everyone. Take care.